qualify Camp Nou. The Champions League is back here for FC Barcelona after a disappointing season, the last one in the continental competition. Football is back here at Camp Nou. Football is back also in the Champions League and in a really tough group today. Barca facing this first game against Viktoria Plzen. Let's start reviewing today's Barca's lineup with many changes comparing to the game against Sevilla. And here we have the 11 players that today will be defending Barca's colours, with Marc-André ter Stegen in goal, with a back four of Sergi Roberto, Andreas Christensen, Jules Koundé and Jordi Alba. In midfield, Frank Kessie, Frenkie de Jong and Pedri, and up front Ousmane Dembélé, Robert Lewandowski and Ansu Fati. Today Ansu Fati in the starting lineup. This means of course 6 changes, with Roberto coming on for Eric Garcia, with Christensen coming on for Ronald Araujo, with Jordi Alba coming on for Alejandro Balde, Frenkie de Jong instead of Sergio Busquets, Kessie instead of Gavi, and up front Ansu Fati instead of Rafinha. Start sending your comments. I'm gonna start reading all your opinions, but first of all, rate the lineup from 0 to 10. What's your opinion? How do you think things are gonna go today for FC Barcelona? I'm gonna rate the lineup today. I'm gonna give a 9 about 10. I like to see changes. I think it's good for the squad to start these rotations. At the same time, there's gonna be a really compressed Champions League calendar, because in 2 months group stage will be over. 2nd November is gonna be last date. Actually, Barça visiting Viktoria Plzen, so yeah, everything is gonna be really condensed. Rate the lineup. I'm gonna start reading your comments on YouTube. Here we see Creeper WNL 10. Oh, that's fantastic. Abdoulaye Jallo 9. Lino Wider 8 out of 10. Damjan 10 out of 10. Well, fantastic opinions. Gabriel Carreño 8.75. Rafael FRT 8. Sergio Germán 9. Well, fantastic qualifications for today's lineup selected by Xavi Hernandez. That's great to see the fans also excited, and that's what happens when you have such a long squad with so many possibilities, with so many great footballers. This is what happens, that always the ones that come onto the lineup are also excellent players, and this is fantastic. So well, this is the lineup for FC Barcelona today. Continue sending, of course, your messages to the live chat. We will be reading them, all of them, or as many as possible, of course, because always you are always committed with the show and sending many opinions. Well, let's review a little bit Barca's action, how they arrived to this game. Today the team has been concentrated in a hotel here in the neighborhood of Las Corts in Barcelona, really close to the Camp Nou. Champions League concentration, with all the players, of course the managers, having lunch there, being focused on that match against Viktoria Plzen, and at the same time, sharing moments and being focused for that one. With some latest news this afternoon, important news for FC Barcelona and the transfer market that is of course closed here in Spain and in Europe, but not in the Arabic countries, where actually Miralem Pjanic is gonna leave. Miralem Pjanic that has reached an agreement to release the contract with FC Barcelona that was binding the player to the club until the end of 23-24 season. So this contract has is over. He will be playing in Emirates, Miralem Pjanic. So all the best for Miralem Pjanic with this latest news that we just knew a few hours ago. Of course, the club publishing expresses and thanking all his efforts for Miralem Pjanic after spending last season on loan at Besiktas. Now time to leave from the club for Pjanic. So well, all the best for Miralem Pjanic. Always has been a great professional player, and we wish him the best for Miralem Pjanic. So these are the recent news for FC Barcelona this afternoon, and we want to continue now having your opinions of who do you think is going to be the key player for tonight's game for FC Barcelona. We're going to give you three options. Of course, you can give more names or more chances, but our options are going to be 3. First of all, Robert Lewandowski, absolutely on fire. The top scorer of La Liga so far, and well, adapting really well to FC Barcelona. Not many doubts about Lewandowski, of course. Ansu Fati, he's going to be the second option. He's back in the starting lineup. We saw at the Real Arena against Real Sociedad all his talent and what he's capable of doing. No one, I think, also is doubting about Ansu Fati's quality. Let's see if the physical conditions also are adapting well, but well, having him on the starting lineup means that he's at 100%, and this is fantastic news for Barca and for Xavi Hernandez. And the third option is Pedri, the magician. Pedri Potter, like Robert Van Eekhout likes to call him. Well, let's see today the magician what he's able to do in the Champions League debut of this season here at the Camp Nou against Viktoria Plzen. Send your comments. I want to read and know which one is going to be a key player for you at home. So yeah, send your comments and let's see which are your opinions. We see lots of threes, also ones. Sofia Corona saying Lewandowski. Erop also Lewandowski. It seems to be from Poland, Erop, so hello from here from Barcelona. More Levy. Also here Ansu Fati, Zalan Takas, Makubate Levy, Ferlin Josh Pedri. He says Pendu, but I mean I think you mean Pedri in that comment. Harsal Main Lewandowski, Emmanuel Ramirez Lewandowski. Well, shared opinions on the live chat about who's gonna be the best or the key player for FC Barcelona. So well, we like to see also people having different favorite players and different opinions. That's fantastic. Let's focus a little bit on our rival today, Viktoria Plzen. The team from the Czech Republic. We have the lineup and we're gonna see it right now today. The Czech team playing with a 4-2-3-1 with Stanek on goal, with a back four of Havel, Heisa, Pernica and Jemelka. In midfield, two defensive players as Busca and Kalvac, with wingers Sikora and Mosquera, and up front Blakanova and Chori. So these are the starting lineup for Viktoria Plzen, making their fourth appearance in the Champions League. And actually here we have a graphism to know a little bit better who is our rival today. Yeah, it's Viktoria Plzen. They arrived to the group stage of the Champions League after knocking out Helsinki, Sheriff, Tiraspol, a team that won Real Madrid last season. So a good playoff game here, first and second leg for Viktoria Plzen. And in the final round they beat Karabakh, also a team that has been involved in the Champions League group stage recently. So, well, Helsinki, Sheriff and Karabakh, the three teams that the team knocked out in the qualifying rounds of the Champions League. Not easy to reach the group stage for all those teams. So, well, congratulations, of course, for Plzen to being here. It's the fourth time they will be playing the Champions League. And, well, there are lots of players to watch, like Mosquera and the forward Kliment, that today is starting from the bench. Kliment has scored 2 goals in 3 games this season. Mosquera 3 goals in 6 matches. But the main player that we will have to be paying attention is goalkeeper Stanek, goalkeeper of Viktoria Plzen. Of course, it's going to be a busy game for him as we expect Barcelona having many chances. But yeah, Stanek is going to be one of the main players for Viktoria Plzen. So an eye on him. Hopefully, Barca are going to create many chances to score many goals today. There is a fantastic atmosphere at the Camp Nou today. We are expecting, of course, a fantastic attendance. If we take into account all the assist stats from previous games, we can say that today, the Camp Nou is going to be with a fantastic atmosphere. People are excited again. People want to success again in the Champions League, and we are sure that today these fans of the stadium are going to also show a fantastic attitude supporting Xavi Hernandez's side. Well, this is about all the atmosphere at the Camp Nou. We expect, as we are saying, a great one. Tonight is Champions League day. We want to hear the anthem again, as always, 5 minutes before kickoff at 8:55. Remember, it's 9 p.m. Central European time. And we're going to see now the keys of the game, and also we want to ask you at home, so send your comments. Which do you think are going to be the keys of this game? We were asking before about the player, now about the keys of the game. First option, scoring an early goal can be important. Of course, when you face a team like Viktoria Plzen that, of course, are going to be at the field defending a lot, it's important to score early. Barca this year have performed quite well. They have scored early goals, and most of goals in the first half. For example, in Anoeta, Lewandowski scoring in the first minute of the match. Who knows if the team today can score in the first 5-10 minutes? Why not? But if not, well, between 20th and 30th minute, many goals have arrived this season in Sevilla and also against Valladolid. So this can be one of the key aspects of the game. Keeping a clean sheet. Well, Ter Stegen this year, 3 out of 4 clean sheets. Let's see if this great run of form continues in the Champions League for Marc-André Ter Stegen. What an amazing way of starting this season for Marc-André Ter Stegen. So this can be another clue. And the third one, the third option, the goal average. Of course, Barca are involved in a really tough group with Bayern Munich, Internazionale and Viktoria Plzen. And who knows if things went really tight after group stage. The goal average can be important, so that's why it's vital to today. Keep going, and if things start well, and as we have to say, Barca are main favourites for this one, well, let's see if the team can win by a good difference. Let's read your opinions. Let's see which do you think are the keys of the game. Ibrahima Tisse says, number one, to score an early goal. I agree with you, Ibrahima. I think it's going to be really important to score early. El Raven 66 says to keep a clean sheet. I have to agree at the same time. Keeping and having clean sheets in football is also a really important aspect. But yeah, for me today, probably the fact of scoring an early goal can be much more important because, of course, you can concede in the Champions League. There are really top teams, top strikers, but it would be, of course, something really positive to keep a clean sheet. What else? Monkey Star Wars Freak. Star Wars fan and freak here with option number 2, saying that the key is going to be the fact of keeping a clean sheet. Chris Love also agrees about the clean sheet. So, well, many people saying that the clean sheet is going to be the key of this game. More clean sheets here. People guessing the scores. Careful. Now it's time to guess the score. And why not, send the question for all our audience. Guess the score, come on. Start making your picks also in the live chat and I'm going to read you. How do you think this game is going to end today at the Spotify CAMP NOU? Barça, Viktoria Plzen. I'm going to give my opinion also, and I'm going to go for a 3-0 up for Barça today. I believe that we're going to keep another clean sheet. Ter Stegen is going to make it 4 out of 5. I believe we're going to score lots of goals, and I'm going to go 2 goals for Lewandowski, 1 for Ansu Fati. Which are your opinions? Our camera, Jordi Sanglas, thinks that today the team is going to win 6-0. Let's see, because as we have been saying in the past shows, many weeks and months ago, since Barca scored more than 4 goals in a game. Well, Daniel Goda saying 4-1, sorry. Ahmed Noor 8-0. Well, this is someone who goes a step forward from our camera angles. Says 8-0. Neon Lights 4-0. Vizca Barça 2-0. Mudrik 4-0. Rafal 5-0. William Jensen 4-0. Elias Neme 4-0. Noor Kalut 3-0 for Barça. Ali Hussein says 2-0. I mean, with a nil first, 0-2. I guess you were betting for Barca and not for a 2-0 down. But well, of course, this is another option. This is sport, but we are quite confident with the team today. Joel Escaria 2-0, and Monkey Star Wars Freak saying 3-0. Monkey really active today in the show. Well, Marc-André Ter Stegen now, who steps on the grass to start warming up. This is about to start, so now it's time to the analysis on the studio before some great team matches of the past of Barca in the Champions League. We are in Champions League mode.
Champions League mode indeed. We're about 45 minutes away from kickoff this Barça Viktoria Plzen game at the Spotify CAMP NOU, the first game of this season's Champions League. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get to it, why don't we? I'm going to head over to the couches and present to you our panel for today. We're going to be reacting to the game, analysing, hopefully having some fun, and celebrating a win, hopefully, by the end. As always, I'm going to head over to the couch on my right here. Irati Vidal, welcome back. Nice to be in Champions League mode, right?
Yeah, I was really exciting to see this team to play in the Champions League, and we saw Ansu Fati is there, we predicted.
Exactly, yeah. We'll talk about the lineup in a second. Spencer, welcome back after deserting the show on Saturday. Hope you had fun.
I feel like you guys did all right without me, though. I mean, it seemed like a win at the Sanchez Pizjuan that was nice. So time to roll that over to Champions League play now. This is exciting. This is a new season.
And here on my left, Natalia Ostroska, you were here with us on the day of the Champions League group stage. We didn't quite enjoy the outcome of that.
Yes,
We got a really hard
true.
group, but we start out today, and it's nice to be back in Champions League mode.
Yes, and hopefully we're witnessing a story that starts today and will end in a few months in Istanbul.
Oh,
Hopefully.
that's optimistic. I like that. I like the way you think, Natalia. I mean, already coming onto the show and giving us optimism and something to dream about. Guys, quick thoughts on the lineup. Xavi did say he was going to revolutionize the starting 11, and he's done it. Irati, you first.
Yeah, I really like it because I think they all deserve those minutes, but like the season is how it is, and I really like that Ansu Fati is there. After 10 months without starting in a lineup, he will be there, and he's the number 10 of Barca, so I'm really excited to see him from the start because we saw that he can change games, but why don't start from the beginning?
If you want to let us know your thoughts on the lineup, write them down in the live chat. And Spencer, you will be reading some of the comments of our fans, but obviously let us know your thoughts on the lineup as well.
I've already seen some of them, and one of them was very apparent that some of these folks who are typing in like the fact that Kessié and Frankie are in the midfield because they're two players who can attack a defense that will sit back and try to park the bus. And we've seen that Barca this season so far against teams that have done that, like Valladolid, even that first game against Rayo where they didn't score but they were creating opportunities. It seems like teams that sit back are more in trouble this year than they have been in the last year.
Natalia, I bet you can guess which player I'm going to ask you about. What a start to the season Robert Lewandowski has had.
Yeah, he has absolutely amazing start, and during a draw I predicted that he is going to score 11 goals during
the group stage, yeah.
Yeah. No, during the
Champions League
edition. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can more. I mean.
We actually had an ongoing bet the other day in the studio during the game against Sevilla as to how many goals Robert Lewandowski would score in total. We'll update the board later on during the game. Why don't we take a look back at what happened last weekend at the Estadio Ramón Sánchez-Pizjuán, that convincing win against Sevilla, goals scored by Rafinha, Lewandowski and Eric Garcia. A game which Barca struggled with at the beginning. Sevilla dominated for the first 20 minutes there.
Yeah, indeed, I think the best part of this match for Barca was that we saw an offensive team, Sevilla, that put in trouble into Barca, and Barca knew how to change that situation and win the match, because those matches before last year, it used to end in a different way. So that's the positive thing of the match in Ramón Sánchez-Pizjuán.
That's the first goal that Barca scored there, the drive by Dembélé. Lewandowski could have easily had the goal on his count there, but it was saved by Fernando, but Rafinha was there to head the ball in. By the way, we want to ask you, which one was your favorite goal of last weekend? Was it the one we just saw of Rafinha? Was it this one, Natalia, by Robert Lewandowski, or was it the one in the second half scored by Eric?
No, definitely that one.
I'm sorry. There's really no competition, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess most of the fans, Spence, are going to say the Lewandowski goal. It's just the assist by Koundé and the way Lewandowski brings the ball down on his chest and smacks in the volley is fantastic. Lewandowski, who could have scored a hat-trick. There's the first goal, by the way. I mean, some fans might vote this one because it's Eric's first ever goal as a professional.
Yeah, it's. I mean, all three goals in their own way were beautiful, one way or another. Because even the Rafinha goal that he scored was created by Lewandowski, and then Rafinha is just there, just waiting for something to happen. And I feel like this week, the player who has been surrounded by everything has actually been Jules Koundé, because he came into this game in Sevilla. There were other teams that were interested in him along with Barca who have struggled this week, struggled yesterday, undergoing some changes, and he's at the forefront of it all because Sevilla struggled defensively without him, and Barca defensively have been so solid with him that they can go on the counter like this.
Well, that's the perfect setup, Spence, because the player who talked yesterday in the press room is Jules Koundé. So let's have a look or listen to what he had to say.
We're very excited as we're in a good place right now. The team's good, we're happy. So we need to start the best way possible in order to win this game. We're at the beginning of the season. There's a lot of things we need to improve. But we have a deep squad, a lot of quality, and yes, our intention is to compete for this title. We have a deep squad. We have a lot of confidence in ourselves. It's not going to be easy, but we believe in ourselves and we have a lot of options to advance to the next round.
Koundé talking the belief in the team and obviously having to take things step by step. The team want to go out and win there, but first need to take care of this group stage, obviously.
Yeah, but what I take from those words of Koundé and also Xavi Hernandez, we listen after, like it's the confidence they have on the group and also this hunger of winning the Champions League. They are talking about dreaming, and I think it's what Barca fans really wanted this season, to dream, to think that he's able to win the Champions League again. And that's what Koundé said, and we listened Xavi, and that's why I'm really excited to this match.
Obviously, the board of directors, Mateo Alemany, Jordi Cruyff, Xavi Hernandez, all of them, all of the staff, have given us a big reason to dream, right?
Yes, obviously. I mean,
To dream big.
yeah, to dream big, as I said, to dream about Sambu in a few months, hopefully.
Hopefully.
To bring back the 2015 vibes.
That would be very nice. That would be very nice. Right, guys, I warned you before the show that I'd be testing your group stage knowledge, historical Barca group stage knowledge. We're going to play a little game, as always. I've prepared a series of little games that we're going to be playing throughout this preview show. And the first one consists of finding out which team is the incorrect option out of the three that I'm going to give you. So we're going to take a look at different historical group stages that Barca has played in. I'm going to give you three teams, and you need to find out which one we didn't face in that season. It's the iconic seasons. It's the ones in which we won the Champions League. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one, which is Champions League group stage from 2005-2006. The three teams, just in case you don't know the crests, are Werder Bremen, Udinese, and Olympiacos. Those are the three options. I'm not going to put anyone on the spot here. You can have a little debate, maybe use the live chat as well. Which is the incorrect team out of those three? Who wants to go first? Spence.
Well, it's funny that did you see some of these teams that were in the Champions League and how times change, right? Bremen just came up from the second division in Germany.
Yeah, Udinese also a team that hasn't been in the Champions League for a while.
I was going to say Olympiacos, but I'm seeing Udinese.
I think it's Udinese.
Mac, Udinese, Grizzly, Udinese. I mean, but they had a good team in those years.
Right, is anyone going to commit to an answer?
I'm going to say Olympiacos.
I think it's Udinese.
Olympiacos, Udinese?
Udinese.
So 2 Udineses, 1 Olympiacos, and Irati Natalia, I am sorry to say that Spencer's right. Olympiacos is the wrong option there. Panathinaikos was the team that we faced, another Greek team, and we have an iconic goal scored in the game against Panathinaikos. That goal scored by Samuel Eto'o.
Wow.
To make it 5-0 at the Camp Nou. The assist by a very young number 30 wearing Lionel Messi, and a nice finish there by Samuel Eto'o. Let's move on to the next Champions League winning season, the group stage of 2008-2009. The three options that we're giving you here are Sporting Portugal, Olympic Lyon, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Which one is the wrong option? Live chat, you can help Spence, Irati, and Natalia out as well. I realize that this is a tough team. This is a tough game.
No, I like this though. I mean, all of these teams are relevant. So, like, they're relevant now.
It's really difficult, yeah.
2 of them are still in the Champions League. Sporting Portugal and Shakhtar.
Shakhtar Donetsk has been better this last year.
Yes.
And maybe it wasn't.
I think Shakhtar's in it though. I think they're one of them because I remember. We've all been on Wikipedia before.
Then
we've all seen the group stage.
Then I think it's Olympique because I remember we play against Sporting, but maybe I'm mixing up.
Natalia?
Champions League.
For me, it's Sporting.
For you, it's Sporting.
Yes.
I'm going to go Sporting.
I go Olympique.
And what is the live chat saying, Spence?
The live chat has had some Shakhtar. Matthias says Shakhtar. Jason says Sporting. Mani says Shakhtar. Rafael Sporting. But nobody's saying Lyon, so if it's Lyon, you got us.
Well, it's Lyon.
Prince,
it is Lyon.
No,
it is Lyon.
Prince.
Lyon is the incorrect team. We faced Basel instead of them. And in that game, a very young Sergio Busquets scored his first goal as a Barca player.
Wow.
The assist by his now coach, Xavi Hernandez.
We'll give credit to Prince Emmanuel Magny. He said Lyon. We got at least one.
We did face Lyon in that Champions League, but it was in the round of 16. 5-2 at the Camp Nou.
Sneaky. You sneaky.
Very sneaky. Right, let's move on to the 2010-2011 season. Another season in which we won the Champions League. And the three options I'm giving you here are once again Shakhtar Donetsk, Rubin Kazan, and Copenhagen. This was This was a bizarre group stage.
Yeah, I think it's Copenhagen.
Okay.
So that means they played Shakhtar the previous time. But I feel like I know Kazan is in there because I remember seeing their name.
Yes.
I know Kazan's in
for
there.
sure.
Natalia, any clues? This is the season under Pep Guardiola with Pedro, Messi, Villa.
I would also say Copenhagen.
I mean, it's more likely it's Shakhtar because Copenhagen doesn't enter that often to the Champions League, so the chances are there.
Okay, Natalia says Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
All three of you are wrong.
Oh, no,
It was Shakhtar. It was Shakhtar.
Somebody just said not Copenhagen.
It was Shakhtar, and we faced Panathinaikos instead of them, and Lionel Messi scored this iconic goal after a couple of quick sequences of passing, 1-2s.
Those were their group stage opponents. Those
That was
three?
the group stage opponent. I mean, very different caliber teams to the ones we're facing this year, I'd say.
Yeah.
But anyway, it led us to win the Champions League. Right, the last one. As the players have just headed on to the pitch to warm up, we'll continue playing here. The last three teams that I'm offering you are Bate Borisov, PSG, and Ajax in the 2014-2015 season.
I'm sure on this one it's Bate because we
I
remember because we faced Paris, Ajax, and Apoel. There you go, guys.
Okay, then.
Wow. Okay.
What do we have to say here?
But they played Bate Borisov
Yes, but
another year.
another season.
But I think it was
15-16 they played Bate Borisov. Yes.
She has been studying.
Natalia's been studying, but this is an iconic season as well. And the Apoel thing, I think Natalia might remember. The right answer is that Bate Borisov wasn't the team. Apoel was the team that we faced, and it was the first official goal of.
You mean in Apoel?
In Apoel, Luis Suarez scored his first official goal as a Blaugrana.
Yes, you're right. I remember the goal from Gerard Piqué, but
yeah, that was at the Camp Nou. That was at the Camp Nou. Luis Suarez in Nicosia scored the goal. So, well, that was the little game there. Had anyone guessed the right answer, Spence, there on the live chat?
Yeah, Alia got it right. A couple others. Shawshank Shekhar said Bate, and they got more than one right, I saw.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to Shawshank someone or other.
Shawshank Shekhar.
Shekhar. Okay. Right.
Kanaz got it too.
What time is it? Half an hour to go until the kickoff time. Let's have a little look. Bruno went to Spotify Camp Nou on Monday and just talked to some of the fans, caught the buzz there, went to the Barca store, went to see which jerseys have been sold the most. Let's have a look at what Bruno found out on Monday.
Transfer market is finally closed. Barca are ready to compete in the Champions League. It has been a busy summer at Barca offices, but at the same time at Barca store with the release of the new 3 kits. Let's enter and see how they work and which are the most demanded players.
Yeah, sure. The excitement for the new signings of the team. The 3 kits performed very well in the first one with more classic colors. Then the second kit with the gold color also performed very, very well since the date of the launch. And then the third kit launched on the game against Manchester City is actually been one of the most sales in the store. Yeah. Lewandowski now is the most demanded player, but also Gavi, Pedri, and of course Ansu Fati are in the top positions.
My favorite one is Lewandowski.
Yeah, Lewandowski, of course.
Lewandowski, of course, yes.
Lewandowski or Rafinha too is pretty good.
It has to be the home kit, so because of the tradition.
The home is the best.
Probably the home one with the blue, reds and stripes is pretty classic and it's really good.
I like Ansu Fati a lot. He's the future of the sport, so I would pick him.
Ansu Fati or Lewandowski?
Benjamin. It's my son.
Well, those are the impressions, and that fan who said he would have Benjamin written on his jersey. Guys, the question was, if you went to the store, which one would you get, the first, second, or third kit? Natalia's answer is obvious because of what she's wearing.
Can I show it?
You can show it. You can show it because.
Okay, so.
There it is.
There you go. There it is.
Being that you're Polish, I'm not surprised.
Yes.
I'm not surprised. But anyway, nice jersey, nice jersey. First, second, or third?
The thing of this season, it happens to me that I don't know which one to choose because I like three of them. But I think I would go for the classic or the gold because I really like the gold. It looks nice.
I really like the third kit.
I like the third one.
And I already have some of the other traditional first kits, so I think it would be nice to change it up. But I wouldn't get a name on the back. I like to have those. I like to have my kits so that if I wear them 10, 15, 20 years from now, you just remember it for being Barça and being that year.
And what are the fans saying? Which one do they prefer? But while Spencer reads them, Irati, which one? What would you get a name?
I would get Alexia from the women's team.
Nice.
Yeah, or if it has to be from the men's team, Ansu Fati.
Doesn't have to be, but that's a good choice as well. And we want to support our queen, Alexia, in a tough season for her. I would probably get Pedri and the third kit.
Max said that he just got the first kit with Ansu on the back, but that he's going to get all three. So, I mean, if you can't choose between any of them, you just buy them all in bulk.
Okay, well, the players are warming up on the Spotify Camp Nou. Let's take a look at the lineup once again. Just a bit of a refresher here of the lineup. Ter Stegen in goal, obviously, with Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Koundé and Alba at the back. De Jong, Kessié and Pedri in midfield. Dembélé, Lewandowski and Ansu Fati up front. Let us know your thoughts on this lineup on the live chat. Ter Stegen there with some warm-up exercises, and that banner says Frankie
Amora, ahora.
I didn't quite read what it said. I didn't quite read.
Something about the boyfriend.
Oh, all right. I'm being given the translation. Now that my boyfriend isn't seeing me, I love you, Frankie de Jong. Okay.
Well.
Hey, you got to shoot your shot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Give it a try.
You only get one shot. Do not miss this opportunity.
Okay. All right. I see where we're going.
Right. Okay. I think we can listen to what Xavi Hernandez had to say before the game. Can you confirm this, guys? Can we listen to Xavi Hernandez?
Com és habitual a les prèvies dels partits europeus, també del dia de partit ens atén Xavi Hernández, entrenador del Barça. Xavi, què tal? Bona tarda. Bé, els últims cops que havíem parlat aquí, malauradament era un partit d'Europa League, avui és Champions.
Last time we spoke, it was in the Europa League, unfortunately, but now we're back in the Champions League. What's your feeling ahead of this game? It's the Champions League. We're very motivated. Last year we finished off playing in the Europa League. We managed to get into the Champions League. We want to get through to the next round. We're playing our first game at home. We want to leave a good feeling today and, of course, get the 3 points. I'm happy to once again hear the Champions League anthem, and we're hoping for a good game. What are you looking for with the changes you've made? We've all got confidence, all the players. I want that from the entire squad. I want everybody to come in and be prepared. There's going to be opportunities for every player. We're very focused on the fact that this is going to be a very important season for us. I've chosen the lineup today because I thought it's the best 11 for the game. Are you expecting a defensive Viktoria Plzen? Defensive, very direct, playing on the second ball, very physical, making it very uncomfortable for us. We have to dominate the game. We have to be very brave in attack more than ever. And we have to really go at them. We need to be an attacking side because that will really change the game. I'm very much expecting a physical game.
A few minutes before this first game of 2020.
Well, we are excited. Of course, this is Champions League. Last season it was difficult to qualify, so we are excited to start well here at home in Camp Nou against Viktoria Plzen. Really tough game we expect, but of course we want to win the 3 points to have a nice beginning.
Xavi, sort.
Gràcies.
Les paraules de Xavi Hernández analitzant aquesta.
That's the moment when the players step onto the pitch in what we hope will be a full house at the Spotify Camp Nou. There, of course, Xavi Hernández talking about the importance of keeping the players active as well, of knowing that they'll have their opportunity.
Yeah, we have talked a lot about this season. There's World Cup in November, like the players have to change, like there will be a lot of matches all together, and also the competence we talked, like they got to see that if they train hard, they will have the opportunity.
Definitely. That's exactly what Xavi's been saying throughout the season. Today's probably the first example that every player is going to have important minutes. Today we see Sergi Roberto and Jordi Alba at the fullbacks, for example. First start for Ansu Fati.
Yes, that's true, and hopefully it will be a nice game for him. And I would also like to notice that as we were talking during the draw, that it's really important to have a great start, I mean the Champions League, because last year we lost, if I'm not wrong, 3-0 to Bayern, yes? That was the first game.
First game.
This year I think we have a chance to start with, nice results, nice feelings, and to make it better than last year.
Right, I am going to continue to test your group stage knowledge with a game quiz, a pre-game quiz. Theme is Champions League group stages, historical Barca group stages. Let me get my notes here. And I'm going to ask you a series of questions with 3 possible answers. Spence, you can use the live chat as help as well.
Right here.
First question would be, which is the first team that Barca ever faced in a Champions League group stage? That was in the 93-94 season, because Barca didn't qualify to the group stage in the 92-93 season, which was the first Champions League season before it was the European Cup. The 3 options I'm giving you is Olympique Marseille, Manchester United, and Dynamo Kiev. I'm not going to make it a team effort. I'm going to go one by one. Natalia.
Okay, I don't know why, but my success is Olympique Marseille.
You think it's Olympique Marseille?
Yes.
Okay. What does the live chat think, Spence?
The first couple of responses have been Kiev, Sahil, Yuvuvi, let's see, Stelius, Bobo says Dinamo. Now we've got a couple of Marseilles coming in. Jean Zachary says Marseille. Not many Uniteds. I see one. I think it's down between the two, the team from Ukraine and from France. And I'm with Natalia. I think there's some intuition that's telling me that it's Marseille, because in the early 90s they were a really good team.
They were a really good team. They won the Champions League in 92-93, but I'm sorry to tell you that you are wrong. You are wrong.
Well, shucks.
It was Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev was the team that we faced, first team ever faced in the Champions League group stage. Next question. Which Italian team have we never faced in a Champions League group stage? Is it Udinese? That's an easy one because we saw before that we have faced them. So it's down to 2. Napoli or Fiorentina?
Fiore, I would say.
Have we never faced? All right,
Never.
you've
Fiore.
gone for a straight Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Spencer's thinking about it.
Let's take a look and see here. Anki Mayar Muhammad says Napoli.
We faced Napoli, but on the latest.
Sagittarius says Fiorentina. Yeah, obviously we faced Napoli last year.
Natalia's onto it.
Last year in the Europa League.
And in the 1920 Champions League, the COVID Champions League, we faced Napoli in the later stages, the correct answer is Napoli. We've never faced them in a group stage.
In the group stage.
We've never faced them in a group stage. We faced Fiorentina in the group stage in 1999. Right. Which player, next question, which player has the most appearances for Barca in a Champions League group stage? Is it Xavi, Messi or Iniesta?
Hard.
Those are the top three. They are the top three.
Wow.
Xavi, Messi or Iniesta. Most Barca appearances in a Champions League group stage. Spence.
Well, there's an obvious answer that it would appear, but you never give us the answer that's obvious. You always
which one is the obvious answer? Because to me, there's no obvious here.
No, there's no obvious, of course.
Well, the answer that the most I'm just gonna look now here. Most people are gonna say Messi
and rely on the chat.
No. I'm saying everybody on the chat is saying Messi. That because if you put Messi as an answer, they're gonna pick Messi.
I see a few Xavis.
But mostly Messi.
Mostly Messi.
Too many to read. But it's not. It can't be Messi. It's gotta be Xavi.
I think it's Messi.
Yeah, I think it's Messi.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's the second time that Spencer's right and you two are wrong. It is Xavi. Xavi is the player with the most appearances for Barca in a Champions League group stage, only in group stages.
I mean, that's tricky because 3 of them play a lot of games.
They play a lot of games. Yeah, exactly. They are top 3, the top 3 in Champions League group stages. Let's move on to question number 4. The first goal that was scored in the Champions League, in the 2014-2015 Champions League group stage, Natalia's already pointing at me,
because
was scored by...
Gerard Piqué.
Was scored
That's
by...
an easy one.
Against?
Apoel.
Apoel. Well, we're not even going to give time to the people to answer on the live chat, but Natalia knew this one before she already replied. It is, in fact, Gerard Piqué. That is the correct answer. In a 1-0 win at the Camp Nou against Apoel. Right, 5th question. Which is the biggest win that Barca has ever had in a Champions League group stage? Was it an 8-1, a 7-0, or a 7-1? Spence, I'm going with you this one. Saving the last one for Irati.
I'm glad that they didn't put another score on the board up there. That was nice. I'll say 7-1.
You'll say 7-1. What is the live chat saying?
Live chat. Let's see. We've got a lot of people now coming in with 7-0s.
8-1?
Do they remember the team?
Mani, Patrick. Yeah, nobody's saying the team yet.
Does anyone on the live chat remember the team against
Simber17 says against Celtic.
Aha.
And now there's some 7-1, 8-1 guesses coming in for Leverkusen, but
it's a 7-0.
It's a
7-0 against Celtic in the 2016-2017 season. So congrats to
Simber17.
Congrats.
Got it.
You got it. And the last one for Irati.
Let's see.
Who is the last Barca player to score a goal in the Champions League group stage? Was it Ansu, Luc de Jong, or Piqué?
Ansu.
This is obviously last season.
Because I checked last season, we only scored 2 goals, and one was from Ansu Fati. And the other doesn't appear there, so it has to be Ansu Fati.
That is a sad fact. That is a sad fact that we only scored 2 goals in last season's Champions League group stage.
Yeah.
Do you remember the team?
No.
Dinamo Kyiv.
Nice.
It was a beauty too.
Natalia.
Came on off the bench.
It was a beauty of a goal.
Little curler as he came from the left wing.
Yeah, I remember
really
now
nice
the
goal.
The setup by Mingueza, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Anyway, yeah, it was Ansu Fati. It was Ansu Fati who scored the goal. So congratulations, Irati. You got the correct answer. Right, where are we? How long until... Oh, a quarter of an hour until the game starts. We're not far away from kickoff. Shall we take a look at the lineup once again? People on the live chat, let us know your thoughts on the lineup. 15 minutes remaining. Hype levels. I mean, I'm 10 out of 10 already with 15 minutes to go. It's amazing to be back in Champions League mode. The lineup with Ter Stegen, Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Koundé, and Jordi Alba at the back. De Jong, Kessié, and Pedri in midfield. Dembélé, Lewandowski, and Ansu Fati up front. Hype levels.
A lot. I mean, it's Champions League and the season starts now. Like, we see the team, how they did it in La Liga, but this is what we were waiting for. We see there Bellerin, he's not going to play yet, but Xavi said that also Bellerin and Marcos Alonso will play against Cádiz.
Against Cádiz, yeah. They've just arrived, only just got registered at the end of last week. So yeah, we'll have a chance to see them more than likely on Saturday in Cádiz. We don't know if they're in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, but yeah, they're not in the squad today. No Bellerín, no Marcos Alonso. That means that we have a chance to see Sergi Roberto and Jordi Alba. Hype levels, Natalia?
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I don't know.
That you're
11 out of 10? 12 out of 10?
Yeah.
13 out of 10?
No, let's stick to 8.
Let's stick to 8. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll go to 10 out of 10 when we face Bayern. When we go face Bayern. Spence?
Yeah. Are you asking me if I'm hyped?
Are you hyped?
I'm feeling hyped, man. It's Champions League play, baby. Let's do a little dance. Let's go.
I want to know if the fans at the Spotify Camp Nou are hyped, and Bruno's been talking to them just outside of the stadium, so let's go and see what they said to him.
Well, here we are outside the Camp Nou. Aquí estamos con los aficionados. Forza Barça.
Forza Barça.
How excited are you for the game? ¿Cómo de motivados estáis para el partido de hoy?
Mucho, muy motivados. Mi primera vez en un partido de Champions, muy motivados.
First time in a Champions League game. Wow. How is going to end the game? Resultado, predicción.
4-0. Hat-trick de Lewandowski, 1 de Ansu.
Easy to understand, Hat-trick of Lewandowski, 1 for Ansu. More people here. ¿Cómo estáis aquí? ¿Motivados, con ganas, excited?
Ilusión para ver si ganamos la Champions este año después de mucho tiempo y vamos duros, vamos duros.
Aquí, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Eliminó el Barça aquí un poquito o no? Anthem Barça.
How are you doing?
Well, thank you very much. You can see the excitement of the people here at the Camp Nou. It's Champions League debut, so everyone excited and supporting the squad.
I can feel the energy there of Bruno, the fans, riling them up, getting them to sing the Barca anthem. Good job by Bruno there. You can see Ansu Fati, by the way. I feel like we haven't talked enough about him. First start of the season for him.
Yeah, and as we said, like 10 months without starting. Like, I think he's also waiting this moment. I think Xavi also did it well this year, not putting him all the minutes, do it progressively. And we said the other day he didn't play that much minutes, probably because Xavi already knew he was going to start today against Viktoria Plzen. I'm really happy to see him playing.
Yeah, and can we just say, this is a plan from Xavi, coming in to start the season, going with more or less the same lineup for 4 straight games in La Liga, and then mixing it up in the Champions League in a game that you absolutely have to win to be competitive in the group with the other 2 teams out there, but not necessarily just throwing in the towel by starting players with less experience. This is a clear opportunity for Ansu, and for all the people who are on the comments who are now saying, well, Balde's been playing well, so we need to put him in for Jordi Alba, or why is Sergio Roberto starting when Araujo is not? This is the plan.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
This is what they're trying to do is with so many fixtures, let's let these guys play.
Yeah, and also they have shown the other days in La Liga that coming from the bench, like they had great minutes. I remember the other day Sergi Roberto, all the minutes he came in, not only the last against Sevilla, but all the previous matches, he has done really well. The other day with assisting Lewandowski and everything, like they also deserve to be there. They have shown that.
Definitely. Who's feeling like an Ansu goal? Raise your hand on the live chat if you think that Ansu Fati is going to score a goal today. I feel very confident that Ansu might score.
And as we said, he scored the last goal for Barcelona in the Champions League last season, so maybe this year he'll score the first. Why not?
I go for the hat-trick, Ansu hat-trick.
Oh, that's bold. That's bold.
Well, I only have 2, but...
No. Good. Right, who remembers the last time we faced Viktoria Plzen in the Champions League? The last and only time they have visited the Spotify Camp Nou. It was in the 2011-2012 season. We're going to take a look at the highlights of that game. There was an amazing, iconic Andrés Iniesta goal in that game. Barca completely dominated, had chances throughout. It was the 2011-2012 season. Here's an opportunity by Dani Alves. Just ridiculous, the build-up there between Alves and Messi. And the first goal there, the Iniesta goal, was of a similar nature. Just look at the 1-2s, the little touch by Iniesta.
Other level. Like that tiki-taka we used to see there, and all the connections, like those 3, like Iniesta, Xavi, Messi, like they could pass between each other without not even looking. And
yeah, they knew where they were.
Yeah, there are a few things that are less eye-pleasing than seeing Barca playing like this.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. This almost goal by Messi. The collection of casi goles, of almost goals by Messi is just as impressive as the goals.
Yeah.
And some of them, the game, it's even better than the goals he has scored.
Exactly.
Like, it's crazy.
Another opportunity there for Messi
He
in
didn't
that
score
game.
in this match, but I think he was the main goal scorer
In the season, yeah.
No, in the season, no. In the other game against Viktoria
he scored a
Plzen.
hat-trick in Pilsen, yes. The second goal was scored by David Villa. Our third and last game before the match that I've prepared for you is Barça Viktoria Plzen themed. It's Guess the Player. As always, we like to play that little game. We cover the face of the player in question. And Barca player who played in that game. Obviously, no, I'm not going for Viktoria Plzen players.
Because if I'm bad with the Barca ones, I can't guess with the others.
Can we get the first one on screen, please? There's 3, so I'm going 1 for each of you. Who wants to start?
Nobody all jump at once. Nobody.
Well, you spoke, Spence, so go.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to go to the chat. Help me out here, please.
I'll give you a clue. He was in the highlights. He was in the highlights.
I'm seeing David Villa as a guess from Serbia official. So
yeah, I think the clue is a tattoo on the arm.
there's Dani Alves is coming in. Busquets, no. Come on. No. I like the idea of Dani Alves.
You like the idea of Dani Alves?
Yeah.
Spence, you're on fire today. You're getting all the correct answers.
Yeah.
It is Dani Alves. It is Dani Alves.
Look at that hair. Yeah. Look at that melon on top.
Let's go to the second one. Second player who was featured in that game. I'm going to you, Natalia, now. Who's that?
Busquets.
That's a quick answer. Do you want to
she
take
makes
your
up
time?
her mind really fast.
She does.
Yeah. No, I think it's Busquets.
I'll give you a clue. It's not Busquets. It's a player who's kind of on the wing there. He's cutting in with his right foot.
I can't help you out yet. I'm sorry. There's nothing coming through.
Another clue. He was in the highlights and had an important role in those highlights.
Now it's coming in.
So you David Villa?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Is that what the fans are saying?
A lot of David Villa. Some Pedro, but Pedro wasn't in the highlights.
Yeah.
David Villa is the correct answer.
Okay.
David Villa is the correct answer, and we're going to do the last one. And the last one is for Irati. And you have the biggest clue, Irati. It's probably the easiest guess the player that we have ever done.
They know I'm really bad at this, so they help me.
We had to give you a big clue.
Is it Xavi?
Who might it be?
I don't know. Maybe they switched the shorts that they played with others.
Who forgot to Photoshop this?
Yes, it is Xavi Hernandez. It is Xavi Hernandez. Right, congratulations. You all got it right, even though Natalia got the first option wrong, but we gave her a chance to make her mind up again. Where are we, guys? The players are in the tunnel. There's 6 minutes to go until the game starts. The fans at the Spotify Camp Nou there want to see Pedri in the starting lineup today in midfield with Frenkie de Jong and Kessié, a midfield that we have not seen yet this season. Important minutes for Kessié, who's been coming on in second half. Frenkie started in this position at the Reale Arena. Let us know your thoughts on Barca's midfield on the live chat there. The midfield with Frenkie de Jong, Kessié and Pedri. Right, do we have another connection with Bruno with fans? Do we? If we do, we can show it. Right, let's show it then.
Well, and today here at the Esplanade outside the Camp Nou, we have the bus as they have been, the team concentrated in the hotel, and there are some fans taking a selfie here with the bus. Well, what's your name?
Shreya.
And?
Apurva.
Where are you from?
India. We live in London.
Okay.
London.
First time at the Spotify Camp Nou?
First time, yes.
What a debut in the Champions League. How excited are you for this game?
Super excited.
Which is the player that you want to see?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, and you? Okay. The football fan, I think, is here, and but a good company. It's always great to. I know. How excited are you with the project, with all the signings of Barca for this year?
Excellent. I mean, I'm really supporting Barca this year to win the La Liga.
And the Champions League?
Hopefully, yes.
It's gonna be tough. There are really good teams. Well, let's make a prediction for tonight's game. How do you think things are going to end at the Spotify Camp Nou today? Barça Pilsen. I'm going to start here.
3-0. 3-0 to Barcelona.
And who will score?
Lewandowski.
And here, let's go for it. It's free to give a score prediction. Come on.
Anything.
Place your bets.
Barcelona.
And the score?
4-0.
Okay, not a bad one. Well, thank you very much. More fans here. Do you want to give your opinion? La teva opinió, com queda el partit avui?
Avui 3-0.
3-0, he says. Wow, optimistic. Who's going to score? ¿Quién marcará?
Ansu Fati i 2 Lewandowski.
Well, not bad. Moltes gràcies. Thank you very much. Força Barça?
Sí, força Barça. Visca el Barça.
And more kids here. Well, it seems like a kids' day. Hello, what's your name? Do you speak English?
Yes.
Oh, what's your name?
Patrick.
Petri. How's going to end the game today? Is going to win Barça today?
Yes.
Which is your favorite player?
Xavi.
Oh, Xavi, the manager. That's great. Do you have anyone at your back here in your shirt? Oh, no, not yet. Who do you want to write your name? Which player? Xavi?
Xavi, yes.
Oh, yes, you love Xavi. Well, where are you from?
Romania, and I love Barcelona.
Wow, fans from Romania. Thank you very much. Well, you see, this is incredible. All the fans, more bye. Everyone excited here at the Spotify Camp Nou. What a day, Champions League debut for also some of the kids here at the Spotify Camp Nou.
It's beautiful to see the kids excited, coming from Romania.
Super cute.
Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Well, Bruno was asking them their guess the score. It's time for guess the score here on Barca Live. The players are already on the pitch. The Champions League anthem has already gone off at the Spotify Camp Nou. You can take part in Guess the Score on the Matchday Challenge. You can do that on the Barsa app, on fcbarcelona.com. The Matchday Challenge consists of Guess the Score, also the game quiz and Rate the Game. It's a point-based system. You end up in a ranking. If you end at the top of the ranking, you can win the game day jersey. So take part on the Barsa app on fcbarcelona.com. But you can also let us know your predictions on the live chat. And I'm going to ask you guys your predictions.
I've never been that optimistic this season, but I go for La Manita, 5-0.
Oh. That would be the first time spent since
was it Cadiz or Getafe 2020 or 2020, early 2021.
I see some optimistic predictions here on the side. Spence, yours?
Yeah, no, it's funny that none of us have a Pilsen goal, so if that does happen, then we're all wrong. But I see a clean sheet, I see 4, I see Lewandowski, and I see Kessié scoring a goal.
Natalia, yours?
Yeah, same as Irati, 5-0.
I had a 5-0 as well, and I kind of lost all of our crew there. That's all of our crew from Barca Live. I saw Andoni had a 5-0. I saw Jordi Sangles had a 6-0. That's Bruno's cameraman. All very optimistic score predictions there. What is the live chat saying, Spence?
Yeah, I'm seeing 6-0 from Milan, 4-0 from Jeremy, 5-0 from Godwin.
They're also optimistic.
Yeah, the very few people have Pilsen scoring a goal, so if that does happen, then...
Don't call it to
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And Spence, as always, in Guess the Score, we need to find out what Luke thinks.
Yeah, Luke is hyped for this game, Champions League.
Okay, let's see what Luke thinks the outcome will be. Will Barca win or will Viktoria Plzen win? No, Luke? Do we have Luke? Luke the dog? Let's do it, let's do it. Let's show Luke.
Play. Yeah. Barca all the way. Let's go! I brought my friend from America, Kevin Kane. He will be attending the match tonight. I've lent him my jersey just for the moment. Kevin is going to be placing down the treats today. Luke is already alert to that, so we're going to have to move quickly because we know he's going to eat both, but whichever one he eats first is what we're going to go with. You stay. Come here. No, come here. Now you can go get a treat. Let's pick our winner, huh? Who's going to win? Well, if you come from that side, yeah. Barca all the way. Let's go!
Well, Luke the dog predicts Barca, but I feel that like there was a bit of cheating there going on, Spence. We'll get into the behind the scenes in a second.
No, we don't need to go behind the scenes. He picked Barca. There's no cheating, Robert. Come on.
Wait a minute, because Kessié set up Sergio Roberto. Game has started, by the way. And it's a first corner kick for Barça with Sergio Roberto getting into the box, trying to place the pass back inside. Bounced off of the legs of a defender, and Barça have a corner kick. We didn't time things well because we were watching Luke the dog as the game had started. But anyway, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Here's Dembélé with the pass back to Pedri, who tried to place the ball inside the box. Kessié fighting for it. Also Ansu Fati. Barça containing Plzen inside their box. Dembélé cuts to his left. Inside pass looking for Kessié. And now Plzen trying to run out. The ball goes out for a throw-in. First minute and a half. And Barça are in attacking mode already.
Yeah, good way to start, like with a corner kick and showing Plzen that this is Camp Nou and Barça is going to attack. Like the ball is already only Barça.
Here we are in possession. Christensen and Koundé, the two centre-backs. Christensen is on the right, Koundé is on the left. The left-backs is Jordi Alba and the right-back is Sergio Roberto. Here is Alba on the left. No surprises in midfield with Frenkie de Jong playing as the anchor. Kessié to his right, Pedri to his left.
And Xavi said, we listened him before that Viktoria Plzen was going to attack a lot and everything, but I think we're going to see them more defending than attacking today. So I think, as we saw in La Liga in the previous matches, like to be patient will be the key today, like to move all the defense and all these attacks.
Here's Christensen making a forward run to the edge of the box. Lewandowski hangs on to it, passes out wide to Alba. The cross by Jordi Alba. Lewandowski goes down inside the box. No whistle blown. The ball on the right, Dembélé's going to cross it back in, headed away, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. I want to see that fall again.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on, referee.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There is a little bit of a grab. There is a little bit of a pull. Maybe not enough.
No. That's not
Maybe
enough.
not enough. Lewandowski was making the run inside the box. No, the referee says nothing.
Okay.
All right. There was a penalty check there, but nothing.
I don't know if Mac's watching the game, but he just goes, that's a penalty, ref. He hasn't seen it, but it's a penalty.
Guys, question. Who's going to score the first Barca goal? We're going to give you three options. It can be anyone in the lineup, obviously, but we are going to give you three options as always. Is it Lewandowski, is it Ansu, or is it Ousmane Dembélé? We've given you the top three as always. I think it's going to be Ansu today.
Yeah, me too. As I said, he scored in last edition, so let's start that one with a goal from Ansu, hopefully for him.
Oh, Dembélé knocked over.
That
It's
was a yellow
a dangerous foul and could be an early yellow. It is an early yellow. Nice. Okay. The yellow card for Pernicha. They're the left centre back. Guys, who do you have as first goal?
I think will be Lewandowski. I predict that Ansu Fati hat-trick, but I think the first one will be Lewandowski.
Spence?
Yeah, I'm going to second that. Lewandowski scores first, Kessié scores later.
Oh,
nice. He's scoring a goal tonight, I can tell you.
And be careful because it is here.
I can tell you with confidence he's scoring.
Could be now, because Dembélé has a chance to cross the ball in from the
Dembélé
right.
assisting, Lewandowski scoring.
Here goes the setup on the edge of the box. Dembélé, Pedri, could Lewandowski connect? No, the keeper comes out and punches the ball away. Barca keep going. Here is Ousmane Dembélé. Cut to his right, passing back to Pedri. Barca are playing in the final third here, keeping Viktoria Plzen defending the whole time. Now, the Czech team trying to run out, but Sergio Roberto's going to win it back after good defending from Pedri. Spence, what are the fans saying in terms of first goal scorer?
Mostly Lewandowski. Staritza Rise says Lewandowski. Prince Emmanuel says Ansu Fati. Let's see, Adrian has Lewandowski. Alia has sent in a bunch of avocados.
Oh, yeah, we do have the avocados. We do have the good luck charm,
and
the avocado socks.
I've stuck with my Puyols.
You have Puyols? I have avocados 2.0. They're not the original avocados, because we're going to get into 2 games a week mode now. And
it would be a little bit weird if you come with.
Is that what that smell was earlier?
No, these are freshly washed. Okay. The last time I wore them was the Valladolid game. We're fine in that sense. But yeah, maybe I need to get more avocado socks because I don't know if you know this. They're the good luck charm. They're our good luck charm forever. They have forever been the good luck charm on this show. In the season when we lost quite a bit, I was wearing other kinds of socks. I was wearing like the ones you're wearing, Barca.
So you definitely need to get more of them.
Yeah, no. We need to get more avocado socks in the house. Does anyone want to sponsor me and like send me free avocado socks home? If anyone has a sock company,
you got to talk to Mexico because avocados from Mexico has been a popular Super Bowl commercial for years.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But do they make socks?
There's I don't know if they make socks, but there's a little jingle that goes avocados from Mexico.
Oh. Okay. I need to get in touch with these people then.
Yeah.
Maybe they can sponsor the Super Bowl and us.
Well, they'd be lucky to sponsor us.
Yeah, that could be cool.
They'd be lucky, yeah. They wish. Right, 7 minutes in to this. Viktoria Plzen just lost possession. Let's see what Barca are able to do here with the ball, and if it turns out to be nothing, Spence, you're going to go to the screen and read some of our best comments so far. But let's see what Barca can make of this. Barca in complete control, Natalia, at the moment.
Yes. Yet no clear goal occasions for both. I mean, especially for Barcelona, yes. But let's hope that in a few minutes we are going to see one.
Lots of... Careful, that risky pass by Dembélé is one that coaches never like to see, a horizontal pass. Koundé couldn't get on the receiving end, does well to recover the ball.
Good job.
It was a dangerous situation Barca had gotten themselves into, allowing Viktoria Plzen to go out on the break. Koundé did well to recover.
I'll tell you, Koundé has been playing at that right back position, obviously, a lot with Araujo in there, but when he's central, he's a wall. He's so difficult to get past.
And today paired with Christensen for the first time this season. Christensen has been absent in the last couple of games. Yeah, no, interesting, definitely. Something to watch here. First game that Eddie Garcia hasn't started in.
Yeah, true. And it's important to notice that he has a really, really good start of the season. I mean, I think he is not getting enough,
Enough credit?
Yes.
Well, we're giving him all the credit, Eddie Garcia, on this show.
And also, I think Xavi has chosen Koundé and Christensen because they both are these kind of players that
Dembélé to Sergio Roberto inside the box. Sergio Roberto going for the setup again, and unfortunately, it's going to be offside against Barca.
We need a yellow one.
We need the flags.
Yeah.
We need the flags. Offside.
I thought that the own goal is coming.
Oh, own goal is
offside.
It was close, I think.
Own goal is an option here. Right, Irati, you didn't finish your
sentence.
sentence.
Saying that both Christensen and Koundé are these kind of players that start well with the ball, That is not only defenders, that they are starting the game from the backs, and I think it's really important today because Barca is going to have mostly the ball today.
Spence. Some comments?
Sure.
I might have to interrupt because Barca look very active.
I mean, if something happens, it's weird. This thing is hollow on the inside, and the finger goes all the way up. Like, whose finger is that big? All right, let's do some comments. Let's see, Richard says, Frankie and Kessier are the type of midfielders to break through teams that sit back and defend like this team tonight. That's what we were talking about before the game. Richard, I completely agree with you. Irvin says, Visca Barca from Indonesia, always supporting. We have a lot of different countries involved. Everything good over there?
Everything good? Yeah. I'll interrupt, don't worry.
Okay, no, I just want to make sure.
I can easily interrupt you.
All of the action is on one side of the pitch right now. Wieselbub says, I'm getting hyped. I think we'll win 8-0. That is...
Oh, careful! The shot from Robert Lewandowski bounces off of a defender, and it's a corner kick. Right, Spence, hang on a second, because we're going to stick with the corner kick. It was a cross put in by Ousmane Dembélé. Lewandowski just inside the box, and his shot blocked and deflected by a Viktoria Plzen defender. Dembélé is going to take the corner kick on the right-hand side. He has the support of Ansu Fati. but he decides, that was a weird delivery by Dembele. He was looking for the edge of the box, but gave it straight to a Viktoria Plzen player, and now Viktoria Plzen on the break. Koundé once again comes in to intercept and slow down that transition, but Viktoria still have the ball on the right-hand side. That has to be offside. Offside. Yeah, it's offside. Okay. Assistant referee raises his
that's the danger of today. We are going to attack a lot, so all those loses, they will,
They're going to have lots of space at the back. Right, Spence, keep going.
No, good defense. Good job. Let's see. I don't know if that's letters or names. Deli says, hi from the Czech Republic with Czech flags. We are playing a Czech team today. That's very friendly, though. And then there's some Czech in there, and I did a little Google Translate. It says, greetings to everybody that can understand this.
Oh, careful, because Lewandowski's inside the box, trying to set up Ansu. The keeper picks it up. Right, I feel like we're going to have to do this quite a lot, Spence.
Well, especially tonight. Okay. Lastly, we have, is that Maudi? It is. Okay, and Maudi says, Sergio Roldan is always the key to the game.
Well, I have to agree, especially if there are injuries. Sergio Roldan is very good at diagnosing injuries. It's his best skill, apart from being a mixer in there, in the control room. Have we got any more comments?
For now, here we go. Yeah, we're heading over to Facebook, I believe. Let's see. Vuyani is watching from South Africa. Nengi Newton is watching from Nigeria. Let's get it.
Let's get it, boys.
There are two different flags here from Anas. Will win and top the group. I believe that's Syria, and then I don't know the other flag.
Right, Spence, I need you to speed up because there's a corner.
And then let's see, Manuel says Lewis first hat trick today. Badamasi, Ansu will score 2 goals. Tito says we're winning the season championship. And Sun Il says Pedri will be the key player, my friend.
Well, we'll see if Pedri gets the opportunity to score the header. And Frank Kessié scores for Barca on the corner kick. Vamos! The Presidente scores. Vamos! Barca take the lead.
But all credit to this guy. I mean, come on.
Nice.
Would be funny if you miss that one.
Not today.
Barca take the lead at the Spotify CAMP NOU, and it's Frank Kessié. Spence, you did predict that he was going to score. You didn't think he was going to score the first goal.
Wow, I should have just said he was going to score the first goal.
But you didn't.
It's an easy header for Kessié, but you have to be there. And Barca take the lead in the 13th minute of the game. Fantastic news. It's been all Barca. And this comes off of a corner kick for the first time this season, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
From a direct corner kick. Eric's goal the other day did come from an indirect corner kick.
Yeah.
This one comes from a delivery by Dembele. I didn't quite see who headed it to get it to Kessié, but Frank Kessié gets his
taking
name
the
on
opportunity
the
also.
Definitely. Well, that makes us feel good in the 14th minute. Careful, because Viktoria Plzen are attacking. Good start for Barca.
Koundé got the initial head to it.
Oh, Koundé got the head. So it's a third Koundé assist in 2 games. He had 2 assists the other day in Sevilla.
Yeah, that's crazy start.
Fantastic. Well,
and Kessié, who Xavi the other day said he will be really important for this squad, that if he's not playing that much minutes, it's because he still needs to adapt to the Barca game. But he said it will be really important, and today he gets the opportunity and just take it with the goal.
Just goes to show how important it is to stay focused, even though you're not having as many minutes as you might expect at the beginning. We all thought Kessié was going to be a player with important minutes coming off of the bench, maybe in the games that he wasn't starting, and in some he hasn't even featured. But today he comes out, starts,
and
seizes the opportunity. Yeah.
So he's using his opportunity at 100% right now.
And we have always said on this show that Kessié has at least one opportunity in every game he plays in.
Yes.
He likes to get inside the box. And here he scores his first, and we're happy for him. What do we fill the live chat with, Spence? Do we have an...
there's an emoji that does like
Yeah.
that one.
It's more a captain than a president, but do that. Yeah, do the...
But that was his celebration.
That was his celebration, so yeah. Kessié, fill the live chat with this emoji. I'm not sure... It's a captain emoji,
Type in salute? No.
It's like, you know, the soldier.
Yeah, a soldier, I don't know. I mean, see if you can find it. Spence.
If you type in SALUT into the search for emojis, I'm gonna put it in right now.
Put loads of them in the live chat.
It's going in right now.
People can copy them.
Yeah, that's right.
We still have the issue with our flags. We need to update our live chat on our computer because we can't see the flags. This is getting annoying. Don't like that we don't see the flags from the countries that people are watching us from. We'll ask in a few minutes where people are watching us from because I always like to get an idea. Here is Pedri switching over to Sergi Roberto. He heads it back to Dembélé. Did you find it, Spence?
The emoji?
The emoji, yeah.
Yeah, you start typing in the word salute, but for some reason you don't put in the E. S-A-L-U-T. And
oh, okay. Well, fill the live chat with salute emojis.
I've thrown them in there a couple of times.
Spence, our sponsorship might be arriving soon.
You know, that's an easy thing to make in the kitchen, too. We can make some guacamole. We can make guacamole.
Ooh. Do you think we can make some guacamole? The avocado stalks already having their effect on this game, by the way.
Can you all handle spicy?
Yes.
We had this debate already. We had this debate already. No, Irati and I are not spicy
All right,
people.
I'll leave the jalapenos out. Fine.
Yeah. No jalapenos. No. Natalia did say yes. So
we can make two batches.
Make two batches.
One with jalapenos and the other one without.
Careful, because Ansu Fati has the ball in the edge of the box. Oh!
No.
Sends it wide. Ansu Mane. Barca winning the ball off a good pressure. It was Dembélé, right?
Yeah.
The setup on the edge of the box for Ansu Fati, who had time to set himself up for the shot.
It was close.
And it was very close.
Very close.
Very close. Another opportunity for Barca there. 17th minute, 1-0. Presidente scored. Kessié, if you don't know who that is.
Yeah, his first score for Kessié.
First goal for Kessié.
Yeah. He got really close in the Miami friendly.
Yeah, but those don't count.
Yeah.
I understand, but he hasn't played enough to have chances.
No, he did have a good chance against... Oh, he had a goal disallowed against Rayo Vallecano in the 0-0 draw. He had a goal disallowed in the second half.
Yeah.
Here's Levy.
Yeah, it's quite okay. Levy.
Levy with a V, right?
It's not okay, it's quite okay.
You need to correct us. You need to teach us, please.
Because I heard some nicknames like, for example, Leva, which is...
Leva would be for a lady, right? It would be his wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, his wife, she has her birthday today, so maybe if Lewandowski is going to score, he's going to dedicate.
Be careful because Spencer knows how to say happy birthday in Polish.
Do I?
I will help you.
I mean, you did mention it in the last show.
I can give you witam and do widzenia.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hello and goodbye.
Okay.
Very nice.
But you can't remember happy birthday.
We'll have more today. Hold on.
In the meantime, Dembélé and Sergi Roberto combining. Here is Dembélé down the middle. Ooh, Jordi Alba was making a run. Dembélé trying to feed it through to Sergi Roberto. That pass was cut short. But Barca are doing very well at recovering the ball quickly here between, I think it was Kessié and Koundé this time. No, it wasn't Kessié. Right. On the left-hand side, Pedri passing over to Christensen. We're approaching the 20th minute mark. We're 1-0 up, guys. Franck Kessié scored.
And I heard the fans are having fun. I think people in Barcelona were really hyped with Champions League coming back to Camp Nou.
And obviously it's important as well to, if you can, try and get a big win today, knowing the group that we have. Goal difference might be an issue.
Yeah, because we don't know what is going to happen in the other matches.
Yeah, I'm going to check it, by the way.
Yeah.
It's really important,
so I can tell you it's still 0-0.
Between Bayern and Inter, right? Okay. in the other groups?
And
Any
yeah, I saw Napoli. I think they are leading. Yeah, Napoli is leading 1-0 with Liverpool. So
that's the only
great
other
start
goal
for them. Yeah, and
That's
the goal
the
from
only other
Piozilinski, which is also important.
Two different things, by the way. First of all, Wyścigu na Ślepskiego.
Yeah.
You're close.
Wyścigu na Ślepskiego.
That is happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Yes.
So we are wishing a happy birthday to Robert Lewandowski's wife.
Wyścigu
Anna
na
Lewandowska.
Anna Lewandowska.
So
Can you say it right for us?
Wszystkiego najlepszego.
Wow.
Wyścigu najlepszego.
Oh, and while we're Pedri. The little turn, the Xavi turn to take
Pedri
the ball
Potter.
away. Here he is, Pedri Potter driving forward. He has the run of Lewandowski. Lewandowski inside the box. Lewandowski's going to have to wait for someone. He tries to pass it back. A loose ball inside the box. Kessié again. The shot saved by the keeper. Ooh. How unlikely would it have been if Kessié just scored his second goal? But Pedri there, I want to see the replay. I want to see the replay of the turn. No, not at this point.
Yeah, come on, UEFA.
Come on, UEFA. Give us the magic. Give us the magic.
there
There's the
hand
opportunity
there?
by Kessié, obviously.
Was there hand there?
Oh,
yeah, but
it is
penalty.
attached to his body, though. So it's
Where is our
Lewandowski's passing
potential
back.
penalty check?
We didn't see one, right?
Second of all, as they continue, I have to read a comment from Mauri. That I need you to translate for me.
Okay.
Mauri says,
"Are you going to read it in Catalan?"
Yeah. He said, "E trobo molt a faltar els nostres camins es tornaran a creuar."
Oh, but is he?
He's referencing, I believe, my Kessié prediction.
I don't think he is.
I think
but did he direct that comment at you at the show?
No, he said, actually, okay, maybe it's not. I'm sorry, I'm still working on the Catalan with the Polish. He said, read this 5-0, and then that's, what does it mean?
Read it again.
E trobo molt a faltar els nostres camins es tornaran a creuar.
Okay, so Mauri there, I don't know if he's telling you, if he's telling me, if he's telling Andoni, if he's telling Joanette, I don't know. But Mauri is our TV director who is going to be leaving the show, unfortunately for us. Do that again, yeah.
We love you.
Mauri says, I miss you, but our nuestros caminos, our paths will cross again. Oh, there might be a penalty. There is.
There is.
There is a penalty inside Barca's box.
Let's hope it's not red card.
Mosquera is the player who's gone down. The Barca players are saying that there was a previous codazo, a previous like elbowing into the face. There's a red card.
Right?
There's a red card.
For
Christensen.
Penalty check. Two players are down. One is Christensen,
And
who
the other is Busquets.
might see the red card here if the penalty is confirmed.
Can they show the replay?
We need a replay. VAR review. The referee seems fairly determined to show Christensen a red card, even though he is down on the ground. Right. So long ball played forward. Oh!
But
that can't be a penalty. That's an elbow into the face. Oh! No. There's no way.
I think it's a red card, but for
yeah, exactly for the Viktoria Plzen player for Mosquera. Oh!
That's crazy. I
Straight
guess
into
the
the
VAR
jaw.
will enter to here.
Why
Alright, hold on, that's what VAR is for.
Christensen with the red card?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't understand.
I mean,
that
it
can't be a
would be a
penalty.
robbery
Yeah,
if
and
this
it can't be a
happens.
red card for Christensen. I mean, he
Yeah.
did nothing wrong.
Intervene.
Well, I believe the
VAR.
referee is
really
going to
clear.
show it first.
Yeah.
Because
Intervene, guys.
he has to make the call that he believed he saw, and then if there's the evidence on the other side, he can go back and change it. But as soon as Christensen stands up,
He's put the red card in his pocket. No. He's not.
He's going
to go and look at it. He's
Yeah.
going to go
before
and
he
look at
even
it.
showed it.
Yeah. Because I guess they're talking to him. But I really like from there, like Sergi Roberto was acting like a captain there.
Oh, yeah.
With the referee and everything, and also with the stadium advising the stadium it will be VAR.
I mean, that clear image there. He's got an arm into his face. What happened?
Like,
There's no
way.
penalty.
It'll take the red away, and it'll take the penalty away.
So I saw Matti Simon there on the live chat is asking what happened. The referee called a penalty inside Barca's box, but there was previously an elbow into the face of Christensen.
No, indeed, the penalty doesn't exist because the only fault is the Viktoria Plzen player.
Yeah, this is going to get overturned.
He's going to be sent off.
No penalty. No penalty.
And the red card?
No penalty. No red card, no penalty, no nothing.
Good job, VAR. Well done.
Good job, yeah. I mean, there's no question.
That's
well, yeah,
what
no,
VAR
Mosquera
is
saying
for.
I don't even know that he's there, but fair enough. But
Yeah, I guess
never
he
get a
showed
penalty.
like a yellow card or something now to him.
Yeah.
Oh, and a yellow card. Second yellow card for a
But I
Viktoria Plzen
think
player.
it's, I mean, it's a real yellow card for discussion or for the foul, because it's not clear.
No.
No, I think it's for the fault.
It's
Like
for
it's clear when you go to the face.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, me too, but you know, sometimes.
that must be it. Oh, I mean, it's still painful every time
How
you see a
he
replay.
could see a penalty there and
Yeah.
a red
I
card.
think he just saw the tumble. He didn't. Maybe like he was at an angle that he didn't see the arm or something. But yeah.
Thanks God, we have VAR.
Yeah, thank God for VAR today. Exactly. Well, 26 minutes there. We just avoided a bit of trouble.
But that's what it's for. I mean, we say it all the time that they get the call right, whether it's for Barca or against Barca. But if you get the call right, that's all the people want.
Exactly.
That's all they want.
And here is Christensen, thankfully recovered after receiving that blow to the face. And Barca playing on the left. Oh, the ball inside. Jordi Alba. Alba, who's he going to set up? Alba, back to Lewandowski. Oh, the back heel finish. Bounces off of a defender, and it is a corner kick.
Yeah.
Lewandowski getting creative again.
His back heel is strong.
Yeah. How many back heels have we seen?
Yeah, he's
this season?
crazy about
like,
it. I mean,
I'm feeling like give me a back heel. you
Wait.
know?
Oi. And now we've lost one football. Right, the corner kick has been taken. The cross by Jordi Alba. Here is Frenkie de Jong as the ball had been headed away.
yeah,
We're losing
I'm
the football.
trying to pass it to Spencer.
Here it is,
Yeah.
here it is. Okay. Spence, do you want to show us again what it was?
The back
we didn't
heel?
quite catch it on camera.
Yeah.
It was something, but not
I mean,
the back heel.
if Robert's the goal, like he's over here, he didn't
I
even
can be the
look.
goal.
He didn't even have a look. He just.
Unfortunately, it was blocked. Unfortunately, it was blocked. Barca attacking again. Dembele out wide. Ansu on the left. Back to Dembele, who's on the edge of the box. Could just shoot, but instead tried to pass. I think it's one of those occasions in which we might see Xavi going, chuta.
Yeah.
We saw it in the...
Yeah, because there's a lot of defenders, so the only way to open that box is like to give it a try, like from long distance.
Barca attacking. Jordi Alba inside Frenkie de Jong. Liking what we're seeing from Barca in this game. We've had a couple of clear opportunities. Complete domination. That little scare with the penalty, but other than that...
Or the card.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Maybe the red card was more scary than the...
The penalty.
Just the fact that he
yeah.
took it out of his pocket.
Almost
Yeah, because it
29th
was
minute.
like around minute 25, 20, so the whole match with one player less. I think today Barca is not going to suffer, but it's better to play with 11 players.
Oh, that's...
There goes a long ball. I'm being told that Bayern Munich have scored in the other game.
Yeah, let's see.
So that would mean that both Barca and Bayern Munich would have 3 points in the group at the moment.
Yes, indeed. The goal from Leroy Sané.
Leroy Sané, so Bayern Munich winning in Italy.
Yeah, the best result, without question, in that game is a draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can. I mean, get them both.
And Bayern Munich has
So go
drawn
on,
2
Inter.
times in the Bundesliga. So that's good news for Barca. Like now Lewandowski is at Camp Nou.
Yeah. Maybe they're missing him. Viktoria Plzen attacking here. Koundé, once again a wall, winning the ball back.
Oh, nice out.
Koundé. Impressive defending. Here is Kessié driving forward. He needs options. Feeds it further down the right to Dembele. Let's see if he can outspeed the defender. He can't, but he gets a throw-in out of the situation, and Sergi Roberto's already there. to get the ball moving again. Half an hour played, 1-0 at the Spotify Camp Nou, and it is Frank Kessié who scored for Barca. The whole of Barca's team, except for Ter Stegen, in Viktoria Plzen's half here. Here is Alba. Pass back to Christensen. Barca slowly building something here, taking their time. Viktoria Plzen have up to 6 players defending in front of their goal.
Like it's literally
in front of their box.
Whole team.
Oh.
Pass by Jordi Alba, deflection,
So
and
another
corner kick. Another corner kick. Alba very active down that left flank today.
I think here it might be really important the appearance of both Ansu Fati and Ousmane Dembélé, because we seem like they are all closer, as we say here in Spain, with the autobus, with the bus stuck there. Yeah, they park the bus there. So it's important to open and to not have all the players inside there.
Corner kick for Barca on the left. In comes the cross, headed away. Pedri's going to bring it down. Pedri to Frenkie de Jong. De Jong. Switch back to the left. And
offside?
Offside?
That was
I
weird.
think
That's
so.
a weird call.
Yeah.
But
or maybe it was fault.
Looked like he was offside. Well, anyway, we've got a replay of the goal there. Koundé setting it up for Kessié. Spence, why don't you go and do another round of comments?
Yeah. There have only been 3 goals so far in the first 30 minutes of all 6 games. Right now, it's our goal and Bayern and Napoli. Let's see. Idam, Spencer said he'll score, and he scored. Yeah, Kessié did. He sure did. Max says, I just got the first kit with Ansu Fati, but I'll get all 3, as we referenced earlier. Ebrima, I think it's a great midfield. Kessié needs to prove something today. And De Jong as well, Barca 4-0. Those are the 2 players in the midfield that we're talking about that are getting their opportunity to start finally this year. Joshua, I love the inclusion of Kessié in this lineup. Alia asking how the concert was. Hopefully I was still rooting for Barca. I sure was. Amazing concert. Foo Fighters, Metallica, Van Halen, Queen. It was all there. It was awesome time, historic. And Jake says Lewandowski's first hat-trick in this match, you will see. Well, predictions have already been coming true, so yeah, let's do it. Robert, when we do these comments and when we get them to come in, I love seeing the predictions because it's hard to go back and find them sometimes, but if we can safeguard some of them, eventually they come true. Some of them have to.
They do. Careful, because Barca are attacking on the edge of the box. Thank you, Spence. Sorry, yeah. No, I love knowing what the fans are thinking, what they're predicting. Sometimes they get it right. Sometimes we get it right, but not very often.
No, but when we do that, we have to relish it.
Exactly.
He got it right.
Sergio Roberto driving forward, down central. Here is Lewandowski on the edge of the box, looking for the opening. Lewandowski puts the ball in the back of the net. Vamos, Robert Lewandowski. There we go. Barca make it 2-0. Robert Lewandowski gets his name on the score sheet and makes it. I've lost count. 6 goals for him already this season.
We can start this, Spencer.
Oh, yes.
The other day, we guess how many goals Lewandowski is going to score in the whole season.
Right.
So this is our guess. Now
this is all comps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know nobody else has the same answers, but given the number of croquetas that I'm supposedly eating later, I'll say 44.
And the Camp Nou chant. Natalia, your homeboy.
Yeah.
A neat
I
thing.
feel
Very
almost
neat
at the National Stadium in Warsaw.
A neat goal by Robert Lewandowski. The finish with the inside of his right boot, tucking it in past the keeper. No chance there for the keeper. 2-0 at the Spotify Camp Nou. Kessié and Robert Lewandowski, the goal scorers. Fill the live chat with Polish flags, guys. Appreciation for Lewandowski and for Natalia
one.
here.
Yes, please.
Polish flags.
I'm going to put
to
one.
celebrate this Lewandowski goal.
Yeah,
Careful.
hopefully they're not going to...
Careful with this Viktoria Plzen attack. Barsa are going to win it back, and we have a chance to counter-attack here. Ansu Fati driving down the left. He's got Lewandowski in the middle, Dembele on the other side. The switch over to Usman, the Mosquito. Dembele, here he is. What can he create? Dembele, the setup on the edge of the box. Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong, no, runs into traffic. Couldn't quite get past the defence. Polish flags in the live chat for Robert Lewandowski.
He always appears, like he's always there.
That's 6 goals, right, already this season?
Yeah.
Careful, because he's on the edge of the box again. Could shoot, no, cuts to his left. Has 2 defenders on him, closing down.
Love the idea of the red and white circles as well.
Yeah.
It's about to pop up in the chat from me in just a
Ooh,
moment.
the keeper with a save. The shot by Sergi Roberto deflected, and it was almost a 3rd goal. Yeah, if you can't find the Polish flags, alternative, yellow, white and red circles.
Raptor came up with that first.
Or the number 9.
Give Raptor the credit.
Raptor, you have the credit. You have the credit. Is he a Toronto Raptor?
He might be a Velociraptor for all we know.
2-0 at the Spotify Camp Nou. Franck Kessié, Robert Lewandowski, the goal scorers. Good start. Good start for Barca. For this goal-scoring machine that Xavi is turning Barca into.
And also in the back, because they could have arrived with danger, and we're taking that defense hard. I saw also Jordi Alba's like 2 recovers, like he's doing great today after Balde took his place in La Liga. So that's the competence we were talking about.
Is that, Natalia, maybe the most Robert Lewandowski type finish? Inside of his right boot, tucking it into the corner.
I would say so. That's a classic one from him, I would say.
Oh, we didn't see if in the celebration he dedicated goal to his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's find that out.
He did?
Oh, no, we didn't see it.
I didn't know that.
Look at the Camp Nou. Ramon, puja. Enjoying their time today, enjoying this first half. Here is Lewandowski on the right-hand side, trying to cross the ball inside, pickpocketed from behind. How dare that Viktoria Plzen player. Christensen wins it back for Barca, and here we go again. 38th minute, 2-0 at the Spotify Camp Nou. Goal scored by Kessié and Robert Lewandowski.
Big Bayern chance that was just saved to keep it 1-0, and there is only one other goal that's been scored, and that is Napoli again, 2-0 over Liverpool.
Oh,
I would say that's quite a surprise.
That's a shock.
Big surprise.
Yeah.
It is a big shock.
This 2-0 is not as much of a shock.
We also saw surprises yesterday with the Chelsea defeat. Also, Shakhtar winning like with that confidence.
And obviously, Chelsea lost yesterday to
Zagreb.
Yeah,
Zagreb, yes.
Well, 2 coaches have been shown the door.
I was going to say, Thomas Tuchel was the biggest loser in all of that.
And Leipzig as well, right?
Yeah, Leipzig also.
Dembele set up on the edge of the box. Lewandowski with a touch into the hands of the keeper.
Leipzig should have kept Jesse Marsch. Just saying. We Americans can play football too. Just saying.
It sounds like Camp Nou having a fun time. Barca on the move again. Pedri through to Lewandowski. Oh, that's filthy. Oh, Pedri almost scored.
Why not?
Why not?
That was like your back heel.
I mean,
My backfield. Yeah, exactly.
It was the same.
Almost a carbon copy.
You were saying, Natalia, sorry,
yeah,
look at that.
Did he learn
leaned
from
it
you?
from the line.
We had a
almost,
conversation
but-
earlier today. Yeah.
This is ridiculous. What Robert Lewandowski is doing on this football pitch today.
Yeah.
The back heel pass to Pedri, who put the ball over the keeper, only for it to be saved in the end and cleared for a corner kick. Could have been a 3-0, and my God.
Yeah.
Frankie de Jong, great delivery inside the box. Jordi Alba couldn't get to it. Barca still containing Viktoria Plzen inside their box. Absolute domination. Should we get another goal?
They need to keep going. A third before half would be ideal.
Before half time would be ideal.
So we predicted 5, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to be wrong and make it 6 or 7.
Yeah.
You know? But you got to get the next one too quickly.
I think today is key as much as possible. Like, we know the group is hard, so as much goals you score against Viktoria Plzen, it's key.
Yeah, and the goal difference can be a clue, I mean, at the final stage of...
It probably won't mean anything, but the tiebreakers being against, you know, you're head-to-head with the other teams.
Yeah, but also the hype and showing the teams, like coming to Camp Nou is not really easy.
Yeah. Right, how are we feeling, live chat? Do we get another goal before half-time? Yes, no? You don't want to commit? Say, I'm not a psychic, I can't predict the future. Careful, the pass by Dembélé to Sergi Roberto, who couldn't quite connect there. I'm saying yes, absolutely yes.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the vibe at Camp Nou. I think we're getting another goal before half-time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Natalia, can you predict the future? Are you a psychic?
No, but I also feel that we are going to see another goal before the halftime.
If you say yes, who is it?
Ansu Fati.
I would say Ansu because I predicted a hat-trick, so...
Oh yeah, you predicted an Ansu hat-trick.
So we need to start.
Yeah.
Well, here he is. Here he is.
Yes,
Ansu Fati
here he
driving
is.
forward. This could be it. This could be it. Ansu has Lewandowski running. Ansu takes it to his left. Go, Ansu! Go, boy! Oh! The shot takes a deflection.
Vamos, Ansu.
And it's a corner kick. That would have been it. Live chat. If you say yes, if you say the option 1 yes, who do you think it's going to be? Commit. We want commitment.
Ansu Fati, oe.
Ansu Fati. We obviously.
Wow, look at the number. I mean, 7 corners.
7 corners for Barca, none for Viktoria Plzen. Oh, that's a weird delivery.
Yeah.
Dembélé, Sergi Roberto to just leap up and try to save it from going out. Now Viktoria Plzen out on the run. They don't give up these Czechs, do they? Down the left. Cutting inside. Kessié trying to win it back for Barca. Careful, the shot could come from the edge of the box. Oh, they got a little bit too cute, but no one there to clear the ball. The header, and it's a goal. Viktoria Plzen scoring. Well, there was another goal before half-time. It came from Viktoria Plzen.
That was little bad luck because when Kessié went to through the ball, like they got the chance to take that rebound.
Sikora with the goal. Oh, where did the ball? Oh, no. So they tried to play the ball inside. The ball bounces off of Koundé, goes out wide. That's a great cross inside to find Jordi Alba. They couldn't get to the ball, and Sikora puts the ball in the back of the net. Did you catch that, Mosquito?
They are checking the goal.
I don't know if it was a mosquito.
For a possible,
Yeah, they were checking for a possible offside, but yeah, nothing there.
Well, there was a period right before the initial cross where Ter Stegen was considering coming out, and he probably would have been able to get there or at least muck up play a little bit, and he decided to retreat, and Plzen took advantage.
They did. Oh, Dembélé on the attack. Here he is. Usman trying to get around the defender, goes down. Referee tells him to get up. Well, that's a bit deflating that we conceded a goal before Barca 2, Viktoria Plzen 1. The goal scored by
I mean, they are in
Lewandowski.
Champions League. They are not a bad team.
No.
They got the chance. They took it profit. We saw before. We said before that Barca is going to have more chances today, but the danger is like they will have 2 or 3, and they are trying to get the chance.
Yeah, Carolina predicted this. She said that she thought Pilsen would score, and hey, 4-1 was her prediction. So anyone who predicted 1 on the other side are in it right now.
Which is none of us.
No. Did anybody in the back have it?
No.
I can't remember. Inside ball played by Christensen. Lewandowski with the turn.
You know, there is a saying that 2-0 is the most dangerous result because the team is starting to relax, comfortable, and you know.
Which I wouldn't say was the case, really.
No, I don't think
necessarily.
so. No.
I mean,
of course, but
coaches do say that.
Yeah.
But today, I don't think it was actually the case.
I think we are going to score more goals, but.
Well, I mean, we just had the Ansu opportunity a couple of minutes earlier, hadn't
exactly.
we? But yeah, no. I mean.
Yeah, and also it was. I think they had chance because there were like 2 opportunities that Barca tried to take that ball out of there, and what happened?
A defender just collapsed on Ansu Fati.
Yeah, I think they are.
Is anyone going to take a look at that? Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Right, minute and a half left before half-time. We could still get that goal that we were all predicting.
Yeah.
A couple of other quick updates on goals just for you. Club Brugge scored against...
Was it Jugla?
Leverkusen. I don't believe so because it came off a corner.
Okay.
And Napoli has just scored for the 3rd time.
What?
It's 3-0 Napoli.
Against Liverpool. Wow.
Liverpool is not having the best start of the season.
Dembele. Shot by Dembele. Punched away by the keeper. From the edge of the box,
Yeah.
Dembele.
And that's what we asked to him before. Like, he got a try from there.
1 minute remaining in this first half. Here is Christensen. De Jong. Can he turn? Passes back to Dembele. Dembele trying to create some magic here. Dembele cuts to his right, then his left, then his shot is blocked. And now he goes in and wins the ball back with a hard tackle. But he got the ball completely. All ballon.
No.
First cross.
There we go.
Vamos! The hustle by Ousmane Dembele and the goal by Robert Lewandowski. Vamos! Spence, you are nuts. Robert Lewandowski scores right before half-time for Barca to make it 3-1 and get us that 2-1 lead back. The hustle by Ousmane Dembele. That is something that the Spotify Camp NOU is going to love.
Right. You were right. Not with the player who
was going to score, but
yeah.
we could smell it. There was going to be a goal, and Lewandowski at the far post. Seven already in 5 games. Lewandowski, ridiculous.
Maybe we have to add more there.
Fill the live chat with the white and red dots, or with Polish flags, whatever you feel like. With footballs, whatever you like. With number 9, Robert Lewandowski makes it 3-1 before half-time. There was a blow with the Viktoria Plzen goal, but Barca strike back and get that 2-0 advantage. At half-time, the referee's blown the whistle. So first half over, 3-1 at the Spotify Camp NOU. Goals by Kessié, 2 by Lewandowski.
I read that we need more dance moves from Spencer.
I'll do it. We'll need more goals when they score. Whatever you want.
I would like to know. I'm going to teach you Polish, and you are going to teach me how to dance. Deal?
Deal.
Well, we're definitely going to, with Lewandowski scoring so many goals, we're going to get into Polish in the second half.
How about Polish dances? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Right. We just a brief analysis, thoughts on this first half. Ridati, then Natalia, then Spence.
I think it was a good enter from the team, also from those players that were not starting this earlier in La Liga. Like, I really like how Sergi Roberto played. Yep. Also Frank Kessié, like, he took the opportunity and he was there. And I have no words for Robert Lewandowski. Like, when it seems that he's not there, he comes and scores 2 goals, so no words.
By the way, I forgot to ask, live chat, thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up or thumbs down for this first half? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let us know your thoughts. But, I'm giving it a thumbs up, definitely. Natalia.
Yeah, and as Bertie said, Lewandowski was amazing, and the ball is definitely looking for him. I mean, in this part, and he showed some delicious technical skills, and I'm very happy for Cassier because he showed not only the skills which are associated to the middle fire, but also for a goal scorer because he has the second chance, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so very happy for him, and also I think maybe we can say something about the situation with the goal for Plzen, but he is definitely a wall at the back.
Definitely. We've seen some good performances so far in this first half, and Spence, as the live chat fills up with thumbs up.
All thumbs up. We got one of these coming. Yeah, we got sunglasses on. It's all good right now. Look, he gave up a goal. You know what? All that matters at the end of this game is 3 points. So after that Plzen goal, nice rebound because it could have been a different talk at halftime. Yeah. 2-goal lead.
Right, we are going to leave you with Spencer and his half-time quiz. The rest of us will take a little break, but don't switch off because Spence has entertainment coming your way. All yours, Spence.
Okay. Yeah, somewhat. Did he once eat 44 croquetas? 44 croquetas. I have to say, I am a little bit hungry. It is croqueta time. It is time for the Barca halftime quiz. I've got your comments right here. I can prove it. So I'm reading what you guys have to say. Give me your answers. We've got A, B, C, D, and keep track of your scores. I want to see somebody get 5 for 5 today. So let's start with question number 1. How many different countries have been represented by Barca's all-time Champions League opponents? That goes back quite a ways, and there are a lot of European countries out there. So 16, 24, 32, or 40. Hold on, I just have to pull these comments up. Obviously it's going to be at least double digits because they've got a lot of different to get through. Let's see. I am looking at a couple of B's. Yeah, I'm seeing mostly B. A few C's out there. Let's see. Zakaria says C. Darkslayer says A. I don't know. 16 seems a little low. Doesn't it seem that way? Torres B. Daria C. Froggy plays C. Zero plays B. Lux C. George says B. Let's see the answer. It is indeed B. And guess what? We got all of them here for you. Scotland, Ukraine, Italy, England, Germany, France, Turkey, Greece, Portugal, Belarus, Russia, Netherlands, Austria, Bulgaria, Poland, Denmark, Czech Republic, Denmark, Sweden. Did I say Denmark twice? Hungary, Belgium, Cyprus, Spain, Switzerland, and Norway. Question 2. All right, this is going to have a little bit more fun here. This is a little more visual. We're playing Viktoria Plzen. I know there are some people watching from the Czech Republic, so I need you to all get this right. Where is the Czech Republic on this map? A, B, C, or D? That's simple. I'm seeing some B's. Quiz says B, so Quiz is taking the quiz. Inal says B. Makan says B. I'm seeing mostly B answers. Dark Souls says B. Carolina says C. So let us see. Now the C's are coming in. Froggy plays. The answer is? It is indeed C, Carolina. I like the way you think. This would be Barcelona. That's Belgium. That's C for Czech Republic. And down here we got Serbia. So yes, C. Well done. William and Artin also got it right. So too did Black Arrow and Zero plays. Unless you re-entered in your score, in which case that might be cheating. Question 3. Based on its 2022 population, that's this year in case you forgot, how many Spotify Camp News are needed to house the entire city of Plzen? The Spotify Camp Nou holds around 90,000 or so on a good day. For the Women's Champions League, maybe about 91,045. So how many stadiums are needed? 2, 5, 10, or 25? Let's see. I'm seeing some C's come in. Osmal says C. Ferris says A, just 2. Let's see. G-Boy says C. Choreen says D, 25. That's a lot of Spotify Camp No's. Axis says 40. That's not an answer, Axis. Pradeep says C. Laxman says C. Aurelio says B. Alia says B. Might be onto something. Can we please get the answer? Oh, it's just 2. That's right, 164,000 people in the city of Pilsen. That is the 4th highest population in the country. I have not yet been to the Czech Republic. I would love to go. I would love to see Pilsen. I would love to see Prague. If you're from the Czech Republic, tell us where we should go. I'd love to see it. So we've got a couple of people who I know are 3 for 3, but now it's going to get a little bit harder. Question 4. The last time Pilsen came to the Camp Nou, we've talked about this already, who was named in Barca's starting 11? Was it Xavi Hernandez, Sergio Busquets, Andres Iniesta, or all of the above? Quiz says C. Let's see. Azan Akbar says C. Lol Maniko says A. Black Arrow A. Carolina A. Samir says D. Ferris says D. Adam D. Zakaria D. And the D's are rolling in. Lionel, Artin, Wojciech. Vucek. That's Polish, right? Hannah says B. Alia's got, yeah, we said Alia's got D. A lot of D's. So, you know, last time we gave you an all the above and we tricked you, but this time indeed, all 3 of these players played. He's on the bench, or on the sideline, I should say. He's on the bench, and he's probably watching. Final question, can we go 5 for 5? And if you do, tell me. I've got 4 jerseys here that have been photoshopped. How many of them are old Barca kits? Blau and Grana. We've got 5 options here. 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, or A, B, C, D, or E. Either way, I would accept your answer. Ophir says A. Shiboy Abbas says A. Sirius says D. He thinks it's 3 of them. Let's see. Froggy plays A. Artin Muazin A. Fari C. A lot of C's coming in. They think it's 3 of them. Which 3 would it be is the question. Well, now we're going to come in with the answer. Artin A. Aswad A. The answer is not a single one. All 4 of them are actually of our opponents tonight, including the one on the bottom right, which is for this year's home kit. We'll see that kit later this year when Barca goes to the Czech Republic to take on Pilsen. All home kits, all very similar to Barca, I would say. Did anybody go 5 for 5? If you did, hit us up in the chat. You know, be honest, we're just playing for fun, but we hope you had fun. And we've got just a few more minutes before we get ready for the second half. So while I go look for some croquetas, Robert and Irati are going to take it away.
Thank you, Spence, and good luck in your search for croquetas in this whatever's left of the halftime. 3-1 at halftime at the Spotify Camp Nou, with goals scored by Kessié, 2 by Robert Lewandowski, and Sikora scored for Viktoria Plzen. All in all, a very entertaining first half, I'd say, Irati. Oh, Irati, sorry. I think you have your microphone off.
No? Yeah. Okay.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened to me. It happened to me at the weekend. Yeah.
No, I was saying that we didn't only see the goals. We didn't even see the goals. We also saw many chances from Barca. Like I saw before, well, we have it here, 81% of the possession. Yeah. That means like the ball was like all the time for Barca, and also the opportunities. Almost all the players had opportunity to score, so it was pretty entertaining. We saw that goal we conceded, but I think there were many chances there, like rebounds and everything, and someday we got that concede.
Yeah, and you mentioned the goal by Viktoria Plzen, and credit to them for not giving up, for going for it. We've seen them go forward a couple of times. There could have been a penalty call. In no way was that a penalty, obviously, but the referee had blown the whistle. And they created a couple of, well, they made a couple of runs forward to make Barca feel uncomfortable, the disallowed goal there. But all in all, it was complete Barca domination.
Yeah, I think if something Xavi would say to them now in the locker room is those passes, like I saw like Dembele.
The one Dembele, yeah.
Did like a couple of passes like losses. Those losses are really important because these people like is going to run and go through to take the opportunity, and is what Barca will get more danger. Of course, Marc-André ter Stegen has started amazing. Our defense also, but they are in Champions League. They are not a bad team. But other than that, I think we got many chances. Like Barca was playing their style, even though there were 6 changes from the last Liga matches. It looks like a really competitive team.
I want to ask you, Irati, I want to ask Natalia, I want to ask the fans on the live chat and Spencer when he comes back. Who was the best player in the first half? And it's going to be very, very tough because, I mean, Barca put in a very complete performance. We're going to give 3 options. Lewandowski, the 2 goals, obviously. Koundé was a wall at the back, as Natalia said earlier on. And Dembele was very active in creating opportunities and set up that 3rd goal. Natalia, I'm coming to you first.
Yeah, I'm going to surprise you because for me it's Dembele, because as you said, he was very creative. I mean, he created some of those possibilities for... he has an assist for Kessié, you have not?
Yes, there was an assist for Kessié, yeah.
One of them. And yeah, I would go for Dembele.
Irati.
I don't want to choose always Robert Lewandowski because it's the easy choice, and I think we gave him the MVP for like almost all La Liga matches. So I think I will go for Kessié for Koundé because I mean 3 assists in 2 matches. Yeah. Like the other day playing right back, now in the center, like being like a wall there, recovering a lot of passes, but also starting the game. I think I go for him because Dembele has lost many passes. He has created a lot. So if I have to choose one of those, is Koundé, the other would be Kessié.
I know where you're coming from because I mean it gets boring to always pick Lewandowski, and maybe the other day we could have picked Gavi because we saw all the praise he got after the game as well, and maybe Gavi was a good option the other day as well. But I think in this first half it's undeniably Robert Lewandowski. The 2 goals, the almost assist for Pedri, the chance with the back heel, and just the threat he poses to opposing defenders.
I'm recovering that feeling for Barca fans that we have a player that even if we don't see him, he will score in the match. Like that feeling we got with Messi years ago. Like, you know, you had a player that it will score at least 1 or 2 every match. Like, I think it's really important to recover that feeling for the fans.
Spence, did you find any croquetas?
Not yet. I'm working on it. I had some last night for dinner, but that was just in preparation.
It was normal croquetas or some special taste?
What flavor?
Rostit and ceba.
Ceba?
Ceba, yeah, mushrooms.
No, onion.
Onion.
Ceps. You mean ceps?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Ceba is onion, ceps is mushrooms. Okay, nice choice. What are the fans saying? What do you think? Who was the best player in the first half?
Yeah, everybody's saying Lewandowski. I have to commend Lewandowski for being an outstanding husband at this point. He's really...
Oh, the birthday gift for Anna Lewandowska.
I mean, have you ever given any of your family members a better birthday gift than something like this?
Not 2 goals at the Camp Nou. I've never given any of my family members a birthday gift, which is 2 goals at the Spotify Camp Nou.
But a lot of Lewandowski's.
And PK getting ready.
Yeah, and it looks like, that is that a surprise though?
Yeah, maybe someone is
well,
injured.
Half time it is, but Koundé's coming out, Christensen's coming out. Sergi Roberto off. PK
and I guess
on,
Koundé goes in the right back. Yeah.
Koundé at right back, and PK is going to be the captain in the second half.
But let's see if it's like tactical or if it's an injury, because Xavi normally doesn't do these changes in halftime.
But this is also we've been undergoing so many more changes in this game to get players who haven't played the opportunity to play.
Yeah, but it's weird because Sergi Roberto was not having the full minutes the other matches, and he came here as a started lineup, and now it changed. I don't know. Maybe he wants to try another type of defense, or just give minutes to Gerard Piqué, who
Well,
also deserves those minutes.
These are definitely the first minutes, the first official minutes for Gerard Piqué. We saw him in the Gampa and we saw him in the ALS game against Manchester City, but we hadn't seen him in an official game. So good luck to Gerard Piqué. I was going to ask who will the first substitution be, but
too late.
I'm too late for that. There you go. But who would you like to see in the second half? Would you like to see Ferran Torres? Would you like to see Memphis? Would you like to see Rafinha, Gavi?
I think we are going to see Memphis in the second half. He hasn't had many chances, and he's also part of the team. We saw the other day Ferran Torres, so I think one of the first substitutions will be him. And as the substitutions we have seen the previous matches, I think also Rafinha will go in.
Round of applause at the Spotify Camp Nou for Gerard Piqué. That's important. That's important. Support our players who aren't playing as many minutes, especially being an icon like Gerard Piqué. I mean, we might even get to see Pablo Torre. Who knows?
That's what I was just about to say. I think he's the only other player who...
The pass through to Ansu inside the box. Ansu. Ansu Mane. By the way, we didn't do this in the first half. We didn't get to know where our fans are watching us from. So let's do it now. Flags in the live chat. Fill the live chat with flags, please. Let us know where you're watching us from. It's 3-1 at the Spotify Camp Nou. I want to know where our audience is from. Where are you watching us from? We know that lots of people watch from Poland, from Natalia's home country. So do you want to make a shout out to them in your language, in Polish?
Yeah, so some words in Polish?
Some words in Polish for our Polish fans?
Okay, and Spencer, please.
I mean, if...
no, just,
Well,
say hello. Spencer, you say hello to them.
You say hello and I say the rest.
Witam people from Poland, witam.
Witamy wszystkich z Polski tutaj na Barsa Live i mamy nadzieję, że nas oglądać. Wysyłajcie nam flagi. Jeżeli nie możecie wysłać nam flag, wysyłajcie nam tutaj kropeczki białe i czerwone oczywiście.
I understood all.
If you put your flag up if you're from Poland.
I was
We're getting
asking about
bilingual.
flags and the circles, the points.
Oh yeah.
White and red, and I just say hi and on Barsa Live. And I also said that we are expected to see more Polish fans, Polish people here on the chat.
Well, I mean, we've got lots of them at the beginning of the season. What are the fans saying, Spence? Where are they from? And the Polish fans, what are they saying?
Samir is from the United Arab Emirates. We've got RJ and Joshua who are watching from Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
Wow. I believe I see a Ghanaian flag in there, which is Vincent, I think. I do see Nigeria. That's confirmed. A couple of Nigerians. I and Onyegala.
What was the Sheldon Cooper thing? Fun with flags.
This is fun with flags.
Spencer Siegel is having fun with flags right now.
We see Amir, Amir Pablo, who is from Malaysia, and Surav, who is from India. Represent. Shout out India. Love India. All of you watching from India.
You love India, but you're not Indian.
I am Indian. I'm half Indian.
Are you?
This is complete.
Yeah.
What?
No, dead serious.
What? Wait a minute. Dembele's attacking. The cross by Dembele. How did we not know this? Why has this information never been given to us?
Because
why have we not had
have you seen me
on
before?
the show anymore?
I mean, I might not look so Indian, but yeah, two of my grandparents were born in Delhi and Pune.
Wow.
Shout out Indians. Who's from India?
Have you ever been to
Who's
India?
from India?
Yeah.
Raise your hand on the live chat. Shout out to the people in India. Raise your hand if you are watching us from India.
Yeah, I
Spence, we've got a kitchen behind us. We know that you're from Chicago. We want a deep dish pizza. You said you're going to make some guacamole. Now we want you to make curry as well.
You got it.
Yeah.
Sikh kebabs are my specialty. Love a good Sikh kebab.
Chicken masala.
We can do some tikka masala. We can do some tandoori. But meanwhile, yes, Ghana from Harrison. Froggy is from the UK. Is that a Czech flag?
I can't. See some hands raised as well.
Nepal.
We love the people from Nepal as well.
Nasib is texting in from Nepal. Love the Nepalese flag. It's just not, not a rectangle.
My dream, if we ever get enough of a budget, is to do one show from each one of these countries where people watch us from. Barca Live on tour. That was my dream. But I don't think we're ever going to get enough of a budget. If the avocado company wants to sponsor us and pay for that, we'd be happy to do it.
I mean, the avocado one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they have money. Ooh.
Their header goes wide. Okay, no chance. No, well, or there was a chance.
If they are on Super Bowl, so...
Yeah, I mean, if they can afford... What's the company, Spence?
For?
The one, the avocado
Super Bowl one with avocados.
The avocados from Mexico.
So if Avocados from Mexico can sponsor the Super Bowl, I think that they could sponsor us and sponsor our live show on tour.
They sponsor one of the best competitions in the world. They can sponsor the best team in the world, which is Barça, and then us.
I mean, at the very least, if you just send us a bag of avocados, then we can make.
I think if we send them that picture, then we got the sponsor.
Right, slap a Barca logo on it.
A free shout out here in front of all of our fans watching. That is because we love avocados, but potentially we're also looking for a sponsor for us to pay for our world tour. Imagine if we could go and join the guys in Jamaica who are watching us and do a show on the beach.
I would, this is the year to do one from Poland. Hold on.
Oh, Lewandowski, the pass inside the box, the little chip through to Jordi Alba, the ball got deflected and into the hands of the keeper, but...
We can do some, low-cost show from my house, for example. I mean, in Poland.
All right. Okay. Natalia's offering her house in Poland.
House in Poland.
That's a good start. I bet Sarah Salapur, she's not watching us today, I don't think, because she's at Spotify Camp Nou. But I bet her family would take us in Sacramento as well, and that would take us to the States.
Yeah, that's a ways away. Yeah. Sacramento.
We could go to Chicago as well.
You're welcome anytime.
And Denver.
What's the closest city that we can fly to if we want to do it?
Dembele has the ball, setting it up. Lewandowski could have a hat-trick. Oh, he tried to go around the keeper, touched too long.
Would be a nice day to have a first hat-trick, in Champions League.
Yes, which reminds me, we did have a question ready. Do you think Lewandowski is going to score a hat-trick today? Will Robert Lewandowski score a hat-trick today? I think it's definitely yes. Yes, definitely
starting the Champions League that way.
Yes.
We're going to get it on our screen in a second. The question, will Robert Lewandowski score a hat-trick today? Let us know on the live chat. How certain are you that is going to happen? There it is. Option 1, yes. Option 2, of course, which is even more than a yes. So I'm going with 2, of course. And if you're a party pooper, 3, I don't think so. What do you think?
I go for the of course.
Of course.
Is that even a question?
Is that a question? Is that even a question? Yeah.
The only way that number 3 happens is if he gets taken out with time to spare.
Well, here he is driving the ball forward, passing to Ansu. Ansu inside the box. Ansu inside, looking for a shot.
Oh!
Blocked. You had asked Spence.
I just asked what's the closest city in Poland that we can fly to.
I think the easiest way to go to Poland is to the capital, Warsaw. So my hometown and Robert Lewandowski's hometown also.
So a live show in Warsaw sounds like fun. What Polish people on the live chat, what Polish snacks could we have? Natalia, what Polish snacks could we have?
Give me some pierogies.
Maybe not exactly a snack, but pierogies, yes. Our most typical dish. Something I really, really recommend to try.
We need to try them. We need to get them in the shoot. Spence, you're going to become the cook.
We can fly to Warsaw for $35 American. Or, like 34 euros, basically.
Laia, our
you
producer, get on it. Get on it now, Laia. We're going to Warsaw. Barca live from Warsaw. We've done more peculiar things. We've done weirder things.
That can really be cool.
That would be cool. And then Spencer could learn Polish.
Yes.
I would have no choice at that point.
Dembele on the edge of the box. Lewandowski through to Dembele. Oh, the ball deflected off of a defender.
It was Piqué there.
Piqué was inside the box as well, looking for a goal. I assume, Spence, that the fans are very certain that Lewandowski is going to score a goal today.
Yeah, everybody seems to believe that. In fact, now we're getting people who are greedy, including Football Edits, who says Lewandowski will score 4 goals.
Oh! Well, why not?
So a poker.
So a poker, yeah.
I think
Ferran Torres
is
warming up, yeah.
I think we are going to see him on the pitch.
I feel if Ferran comes on, maybe it's for Ansu, because they don't want to give him the full 90 minutes yet.
Yeah.
Although
or Dembele, but no, I have a feeling that he is going to play the entire game.
I would quite like to see Pablo Torre.
Yeah, me too.
Let's get on the red phone. Call Xavi.
No, that's not.
No, that's not
the phone.
necessarily what we want. But yeah, we need a red phone here to call Xavi. Hey, Xavi, today this is under control. We want Pablo Torre. We want to see him.
By the way, Napoli took a 4-0 lead, and then Liverpool came back 2 minutes later and scored. So it's 4-1, which is the only game besides ours with more than one goal.
Because Bayern Munich have won.
Bayern is 1-0.
Only one?
Atleti and Porto are two very defensive teams. So, that was 0-0 last year. It's still 0-0 now. And it's also 0-0 between Tottenham and Marseille, although Marseille have picked up a red card.
Oh. Yellow card for a Viktoria Plzen player. For Shorty. For, I think it was an elbow on Pedri. As he was... Yeah.
Yeah, pretty clear.
Pretty clear. As Viktoria Plzen were trying to run out, Pedri was running back and Chori elbowed Pedri.
Somebody on the chat, this is Przem, who just told us a snack that we should try in Poland, but I don't trust people on here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
There's a potential red card. No. Okay, go.
Can we say this word?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spencer's gonna be trolled.
Paluszki. Okay.
I don't trust people sometimes.
Yes, it's a real snack. It's something. How to explain it?
I mean, just as long as we know it's real food, that's fine.
It's a real food.
because we've got some Polish people trying to troll Spencer, tricking him into saying things that are rude.
I will Google it for you because I think it's something close to. I mean, it's a salty snack. It's not a.
Is it any way close to a croqueta?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Is there anything that's close to a croqueta?
Probably a fried pierogi. which is that a real thing? They don't do that. That would be like that would be disrespectful to deep fry a pierogi, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, there are a few different ways to serve them.
Paluszki looks like a breadstick.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's something like this, basically. That's paluszki.
Oh, yeah, it does look like a breadstick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have some paluszkis when we go and do our live show in Warsaw. I think Leia's already working on it. She's getting the plane tickets. Which game should we do from there? Maybe a Champions League game.
Yeah, international one.
Barca on the move here, but Kessier is called for a foul. It's ridiculously hot in this studio today.
Yeah, no, it's
so sticky.
We're sweating more than the players.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we need to buy abanico. I mean.
Oh,
I made my own.
We've got some comments. What is happening?
Barca livers.
Canal Sportowi will happy to. These are Barca livers who want to host us.
Yes.
Okay, so Canal Sportowi will be happy to give you space, guys.
Yeah, because they have a studio.
Oh, nice.
A very nice studio.
Froggy Place. You go on tour and I'll force my mum to take me to everywhere you go in the UK. If she doesn't, I'll find a way to go there by myself.
The train system is very efficient.
It is.
In the UK.
Just been to the UK. Yeah. Samir Almagi, we can host you guys as guests. All fans would like to do this. Alia, if you come to Slovenia, you can stay at my house.
Hey, shout out Luka Doncic.
Yes. And Carlos V21, come to Estonia, come to my place. Nice.
Okay, we have
something going here. We have something brewing here, guys. The fans want us to travel, and I'd be happy to travel. Barca live on the road. Need to work on this, guys. Need to take ourselves to places where Barca fans are supporting the team. Kessier. To Dembele. Dembele could shoot. Dembele takes it to his right. Dembele, just took too long.
Too much. Usman
Dembele.
Just one too many dribbles.
Yeah. The last one was the one he didn't. Yeah.
Obviously, the pace in this second half has kind of slowed down.
Yeah, I mean, I also like you're winning 3-1, like unconscious, like you slow down a little bit the rhythm.
But as Natalia said, the 2-goal lead is a dangerous lead.
Yeah, it's because the team is more relaxed, and maybe right now it's not particularly that case, but maybe it's more like eco mode for Barca, if we can say so.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, energy saving.
Well, we do have a heavy schedule with a game on Saturday against Cádiz, then we have Tuesday in Munich,
Yeah, and also
and then Saturday against Elche.
Xavi said that the players were like kind of tired from all the effort of the pre-season, the matches and everything. That's why he made all these changes. So I can also understand. And these days in Barcelona it's really warm, the humidity is crazy, and I don't imagine how it has to be played 90 minutes with this warm there.
So then, so I have a question, and we can pose this question to the live chat too, because everybody's always pro Lewandowski, as they should be. With the Munich game coming up next week, does he sit against Cádiz? Do you start Memphis, or do you put somebody else in that spot to give him just a couple of extra days before arguably the biggest game of his career now facing his former team? In that sense,
I think the question is like the big stars don't rest. Like we saw it with Messi, he barely rests, and he came here, he showed that he's super fit. Like, I mean, it doesn't look even his age. He's 34 was he?
He's 34, yeah.
34, and he looks like he's 20, like all super fit.
How old do you think that I am, Irati?
I'm super bad guessing.
No, I mean, because I am 34 as well, but do I look 34?
No, I would say 28.
Thank you, Natalia. Thank you.
We have some answers coming in. Now, Joseph Anderson says Levin should always start, which is echoing your point.
Levin should pass to Frankie de Jong. De Jong cuts back. Come on, Frankie sets it up inside the box. Ooh, too many bodies inside the box.
Yeah.
Couldn't connect with the Barca.
By the way, Memphis was also warming out with Gavi and Ferran.
With Gavi and Ferran, okay. Okay.
No Pablo Torre yet.
No Pablo Torre yet, but maybe.
Maybe we are going to see him.
Dembélé go again, he's fouled. And a chance for Barca at the free kick. Something which we have not done since May 2021.
Still waiting. This could be the one.
Yeah.
More than one season. But do we have a left-footed taker?
No, there is no Rafinha there.
No Rafinha. I mean, Jordi Alba is left-footed, but he's taken one.
And there is another yellow card for
Jemielka.
I think maybe they do like.
I think maybe it's a bit far out, so maybe it's more of a cross into the box. Right, the question, guys, who would you like to see in the second half? Ferran, Memphis, Pablo Torre are the three options that we give you, but you can go Gavi, you can go, who else on the bench? You can go Araujo, you can go Rafinha, you can go Balde. You can embrace the Balde, Spence.
Embrace the Balde, baby. He's not going to score the game winner this time.
No. Right. Raising volume here in the studio. Dembélé through to Lewandowski. No. There could be a volley on the edge of the shot. And it is a goal kick according to the referee.
Oh, they are?
Pedri thought the shot took a deflection. It's a lovely little chip in by Dembélé looking for Lewandowski. The ball was left loose on the edge of the box. And
was
Pedri's
clear,
right.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Who do the fans want to see, Spence?
I'm seeing a lot of ones.
Which was
Ferran. Memphis now coming in. Pablo Torre or Balde from Surav.
A couple of Rafinhas I've seen as well.
He's saying with Torre or Balde, it would be good playing time for them, especially Pablo Torre, because we haven't seen him yet this year.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him.
Yeah, because he had great minutes in the preseason.
Well, the first we're going to see is Ferran. There's going to be a double substitution, or one for each team. One for Viktoria Plzen and one for Ferran Torres.
Last year, or 2 years ago, Pedri got a chance to play. Gavi got a chance to play. But there's so much more quality already on the pitch that there's really not an opportunity for the same level of talent, it appears, at that age, for him to get the reps that he needs.
Well, we were having this conversation the other day here at Barca Studios. Well, careful because Barca are attacking. Here is Dembélé, the ball through to Jordi Alba. Alba keeps it alive. Had to stretch out, but it went into the hands of the keeper. We were having this conversation the other day. Obviously, Gavi is very talented player, very energetic. He's got everything that Xavi wants as well. But he sees the opportunity in a moment in which the squad were depleted.
Yeah.
We didn't have as much depth, then there were injuries, so he became indispensable. And he got that lucky break. It was at a time in which the squad needed someone of his talent. Careful, the chance here for Viktoria Plzen. I think it was offside.
It looked all right to me.
Crossbar. No flag raised.
It looked all right.
No flag raised, but...
By the way, something we haven't mentioned yet is that in the Champions League, they're utilizing a new system for offside, which is...
Ooh,
yeah, he's on.
Offside, no.
That's a chance. And the substitutions are coming.
Yes, Ferran Torres for Ansu is the one that we had kind of predicted here. Didn't think that Ansu was going to go the full 90 minutes. And there's a substitution for Viktoria Plzen as well. Fortune is the player who's going to come on. You were saying?
It's a computer-generated system that we haven't needed to see a replay of it yet, but everything is used there. I forget the exact number, but there's a certain number of cameras that basically centrally locate every player and every possible extremity to determine whether or not they're in line with the second to last defender. And I've seen it in one of these other games. It's almost like a 3D cartoon, the way they lay it out.
Okay. I'm seeing some hearts on the live chat, by the way. So let's fill the live chat with Barca hearts. Barca hearts, guys, on the live chat. We're loving what we're seeing from Barca today. 3-1 the Spotify Camp Nou, and we're waiting for more goals. So let's encourage Barca and give them lots of love with Blaugrana hearts on the live chat. We love to see them. We love to see a very colourful live chat. Spencer, coming from the heart. Here is Dembus. Very active, very active. Right, left. Lewandowski, out wide. Now here's Koundé feeding it through to Kessié. Kessié could put the cross in. Oh, the keeper couldn't get to it. But it's cleared away. Now, Viktoria Plzen want to run away. They just had a very, very dangerous opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, the player was just in front of Marc-André ter Stegen, and he just shot to the fans, but it could have been like clearly.
No. There have been a couple of warnings here. I love to see the chat so colourful. So much love for Barca. Here is another chance. Lewandowski!
Sí! Hat-trick!
Vamos! Robert Lewandowski with his first hat-trick of the season. Robert Lewandowski. Vamos! 4-1 and Rob. You all right? The moonwalk from Spence to celebrate Robert Lewandowski's goal.
Stop it.
Finish.
Stop it.
So he's going to bring the ball to his wife today.
He's going to bring football back home to his wife, definitely. Vamos! Robert Lewandowski filled the live chat with Polish flag, with white and red dots. The setup from Ferran Torres and Camp Nou chance. Lewandowski. It's essentially the same goal as the first that he scored. And Robert Lewandowski showing us the 3. Raise your hands if you predicted a Robert Lewandowski hat-trick today.
Some did.
That's us. That's us. And on the live chat.
I said Ansu Fati.
Oh, you said an Ansu Fati hat-trick, yeah.
Almost.
You close, yeah. Vamos.
I mean, I switched 10-9.
This is very confusing for me now, because I see on the live chat comments like "Bravo, Robert," and they're obviously for Lewandowski, but they make me feel special.
Right. Now, I forget who it was. I can't remember if it was Carolina or somebody else who predicted that Lewandowski would score 4.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Could still happen.
Because we're just greedy that way. He's already got 3.
Will Lewandowski score 4 goals?
Looking for more.
No, I think we're fairly satisfied with a hat-trick. Vamos, Robert Lewandowski.
But knowing him, he's not. He's going to go for more.
Well, yeah, he'll go for more. I would think maybe Xavi takes him off and brings on Memphis. But we'll have to see. 4-1 at the Spotify Camp Nou. Won by Kessié 3 by Robert Lewandowski. Barca playing from behind to Stegen with a great outlet pass to Kessié. Now here goes Kessié. Go forward, boy. Dembélé down the middle. He's got space to operate. He's got Lewandowski to his left. Oh, the nutmeg. Dembélé, the shot. Dembélé. The keeper saves it. Dembélé deserves a goal today.
Yeah, I hope when you guys give your man of the match votes that he at least gets a 1 or a 2. We all know who's getting 3, but...
Well, I mean, you get 3 goals, you probably get 3 points, right?
Yeah.
Non preguntis per qué. No Barça sense supporter. Sempre t'animaré. Ale, ale, ale. Ferran Torres.
That's
Ferran Torres, baby. 5 goals for Barca, and it's Ferran Torres who scores his first of the season. And
goal and assist.
Goal and an assist. Ferran Torres' impact coming off of the bench. 20 minutes remaining.
Unreal.
Lot of dance today, right?
And it's Dembélé from outside who feeds the ball. Wow, what a pass by Dembélé through to Ferran, and the volley by Ferran. I feel like I've seen this goal. Pep, we've seen this goal. Pep Molero, our editor. Suarez?
Yeah.
But against
Suarez, a very
Suarez
similar goal.
Messi, no?
I think I've seen Suarez score this goal.
yes.
That might be the best of the bunch.
The looping pass by Dembélé is amazing, and the smacking by Ferran, top notch. 5-1 at the Spotify Camp Nou.
So Irati, we have predicted right that Barcelona is going to score.
We predicted the 5 goals, right?
Yeah, but
wait, because I think there
we
will
didn't
come more.
expect it. We are going to concede.
And what a way to say Champions League, we are back.
I can't remember who it was, but I definitely saw people predict 5-1, 6-1, 7-1. There were some people.
7-1 was the most high win in the group.
No, 7-0.
7-0. Okay.
Ferran Torres scoring. Right, Natalia, what's going on in the rest of the groups? Do you have
Yeah, I'm
updates?
going to check it. I'm on it.
So Bayern 2-0 up?
Yeah.
2-0, yeah. And
so
who
that means we're
scored?
top of the group at the moment. On goal difference.
Yes.
Own goal. D'Ambrosio.
So
What else?
Napoli still
4-1.
is 4-1. Then I would like to see Atletico.
Oh, we've got substitutions coming.
There he is.
Memphis and Gavi coming on. So there would be
This is going to be a Lewandowski
one substitution left after this. I think Lewandowski's coming off.
Yeah, also because he deserves like all the fans and that.
Oh, yeah, I
I
want the
think.
volume raised.
Still
for that.
0-0. Atletico Porto.
Atletico Porto, still 0-0, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no other changes. Although Leverkusen has potentially tied it
For
up.
the moment, this is the biggest win in the Champions League this far.
Yeah, because there wasn't anything this big yet. Oh, careful,
No,
careful,
4-0
careful.
Ajax.
There was a shot from halfway line. Stegen saved it, it was Kalbach. Right, 17 minutes remaining. 5-1 at the Spotify Camp Nou. Goals scored by Lewandowski, a hat-trick, Kessié and Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, amazing goal. And Lewandowski scoring the same goal twice, one from inside the box and one from outside the box.
Yes.
Inside his right foot, nicely tucked in. Now, a corner kick for Barca.
There's two more warming up there, but I can't recognize them.
Recognize.
Who is it? Pablo Torre?
Might be. Right, substitutions are happening. Gavi and Memphis coming in. Pedri, yep. I almost feel the like chat with claps for Pedri.
Pedri.
I think Lewandowski's going to come off in Camp Nou. The decimals at Camp Nou. Going to go through the roof. Dembélé. He's keeping Lewandowski on. Wow. Oh, wow.
So what do you do now?
Memphis playing that.
Ferran on one wing.
But they both play in this.
You would put Memphis on the wing?
Yeah.
I'm being
No,
told that maybe there was something nagging Dembele after the goal. Maybe he grimaced a little bit after.
Yeah,
after
hopefully it's nothing serious.
The assist. So we hope that Dembele is all right.
But Memphis is going to the right, so I guess
he's coming in.
Ferran will move.
He's taking the corner.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Anyway, amazing performance by Dembele. Pedri was at his usual level. The cross coming in by Jordi Alba. So we've got Lewandowski on the floor still. So we could potentially go for 4. Will he score 4?
Barça.
Koundé on the right. Playing it through to Gavi. I mean, what a nightmare to be 5-1 down, 15 minutes remaining in a game at the Spotify Camp Nou and see Gavi come on as your opponent.
Yeah.
The Alba was trying to feed it through to Memphis, who couldn't get to the ball. Oh, the pressure by Lewandowski. He's 5-1 up, and he's fighting for the ball on the on the left flank, and he tried to cross it in, either cross it in or shoot it in.
That was a shot.
That was a shot.
Keeper punched it away.
I think he goes for the 4-1.
And now, what is it? An offside called against Viktoria Plzen. I think it's a good moment now that we've mentioned Lewandowski. He scored 3 goals today. Spence, show us what you've learned today in Polish.
Yeah. And
we'll see if Natalia corrects you.
No, please correct me. So from last time we had Vitam and Do Widzenia, and we also had a football term as well.
And you kind of did learn happy birthday as well.
Kind of.
But
kind of.
Forgot.
But in order to learn it, I'm a visual person, so I need to see it.
Okay, can we get the 3 Polish words that Spence... Ah, there we go. Learning Polish with Spencer.
Why Wojciech?
I don't know. It was the first thing that they came up with. Szczesny's name.
Okay.
Yeah. So from last time we had hello, goodbye. Now we go, please, thank you, Champions League. Unfortunately, we have... Hold on a second.
Hold on. An opportunity for Viktoria. Shot blocked by Jordi Alba. Okay, go.
We have a chance to learn these now. Please correct me. Let's start with please. Please, of course, naturally, would be. We can put it on the screen. That's okay. There's no harm in putting the word on the screen there. Okay.
We've got it.
So it's proche.
Proche? Would it be she?
Yes.
Oh, Memphis inside the box. Memphis. Too long. All right. Okay. Proche. So
that's close to please.
Lewandowski. Proche. Score 4 goals.
Yes.
Okay, that would be correct.
Proche. Leva. Thank you is... Oof. Okay, here we go.
You can.
Dziękuję ci.
Yeah.
So
when Lewandowski scores his first,
Proche score 4, Dziękuję for scoring 4. Dziękuję. Proche, Dziękuję. And of course we're playing in the Champions League, which of course, as we can see on the screen, is the Liga Mistrzów. The Liga Mistrzów.
So we want to be Mistrzów at the end of the season of every competition.
Yeah. Of course.
I like this. Well, you can't really. You could say Spanglish and it would be Spanish and English, but you can't really say. You can't combine Polish.
Ponglish.
Yeah, we're speaking Ponglish. So Liga Mistrzów.
So we want, Liga Mistrzów, and we want to be Mistrzów of everything at the end of the season.
Right.
That's the word. Mistrzów.
And I've forgotten the other 2 already. Sorry. Proche Lewandowski.
Proche sounds like a wine, right?
By the way, we're doing this because Viktoria Plzen are making substitutions. Don't think we're wasting your time. We're giving out free knowledge here, free education in Polish here. Proche.
I need those similar names to remember. So Proche,
we need to have a wall here where we can write all of these down because I'm going to forget.
This is not enough, right?
Mistrzów. Pablo Torre, he's coming on. Vamos. I'm hyped for this. This is going to give me something to root for in the last 11 minutes of this 5-1 win. Nice.
And has to be one of the youngest to debut in Champions League, right?
Well, we've got so many of them now.
Yeah,
We had
yeah,
Ansu
true.
back 2 seasons ago. We had
yeah.
Gavi last season. We had
How old
Benny
is
as well. Pablo's
16?
18 already. Yeah.
Ah, is it 18 already?
He's already 18.
Hmm?
By the way, live chat. Rate Spencer's Polish. Is he improving? Could he do better? Were you expecting more? Did you really think that Spencer went to Poland at the weekend to learn more Polish? Because that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the 3 options. It was eating croquetas, going to Poland, or going to a concert.
And it was going. You did go to a concert.
It was
right,
going to.
guys. Kessié off, and Pablo Torre comes on. A debut for the young lad. He gets his opportunity at the Spotify Camp Nou for the last 10 minutes of this game. And a round of applause, guys, for Kessié, who scored his first goal as a Blaugrana. Vamos, Frank. Vamos, Presidente.
Oh, it comes with a paper. Tactics from Xavi.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's going to keep it in his...
He has someone, but it didn't come, so he put it on the song.
So that's 5 substitutions. We've had Piqué, we've had Memphis Ferran, Gavi, and Pablo Torre.
Chikwuechi for telling us.
Oh.
So you can say proszę.
But yeah, proszę. What did you think? I was going to say it. Please, what were you thinking?
But you can use.
Oh, proszę you can use as you're welcome as well.
Ah,
nice. So it's
proszę.
please and you're welcome.
Okay.
Guys, on the live chat, are you impressed with Spencer's improvement in the language of Poland, in the Polish language? Final minutes of this game. Final 9 minutes of this game. Memphis plays a through ball. Ferran can't get to it. Goal kick. Spence, we have some comments.
Do we?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
for it.
I'm taking this. If
Where's
you
the
take the
other?
pointer.
If
Take
you
the pointer with
proszę. Oh boy.
Ferran is
Okay.
reading now the...
Natalia, we're gonna need help with this first one. This is from Rafał. Natalia, będziesz na szczytnym streamie.
He's asking me if I'm going to be at the next stream with you guys.
Well, you can answer it in Polish.
Na pewno będę na Lidze Mistrzów, także do zobaczenia przy okazji meczu z Bayernem.
What she said was she's not going to be at the next one, but she'll be at the one for the next Champions League game.
Nice.
Angun says, my heart is beating so fast because of the excitement. Okay, so Angun is a hamster right now.
We feel
We
you.
get it. Yeah, we feel it. Mr. John Richard, today Dembélé is much more than a great player and a perfect partner for Lewandowski. He really has looked good. Let's hope all is good with our man Dembélé. Dembélé is a beast. He just went on a quick goat mode.
He did.
Greatest of all time is what we're going. Sergio Busquets decided to type in today.
Well, he's on the bench today. He's probably watching the show.
Technically, he
You guys
can.
really make my day. Disclaimer: it's not Sergio Busquets. Don't get it.
The 1-2
And that
between
could be a
Frankie de
penalty.
Jong
This
and
is
Memphis.
nothing.
Frankie went down right on the edge of the box, but the referee told him to get up.
And that is a perfect example because Alia says it's fun to watch you guys get excited when Barca have a chance, and then we just wait to see if they scored or not.
If you hear the electronic music going on, it means that we've scored.
Right. Or if somebody dunks a basketball.
If somebody dunks a basketball, yeah, that would be Spence.
Or tries to.
Hey, I haven't missed yet today, okay? Just saying.
Take a shot, Spence. Take a shot. Way off. Way off.
It's not happening.
It's not happening today.
We've already used up.
One last one.
We've already used up our quota of goals. No.
No,
No,
way.
not this time.
Right, Spence, get back here. After miserably failing. By the way, guys, you can join us on Barca TV Plus after the game. All the analysis, the reactions coming as well. We'll be hearing from Xavi as well after the game in the press conference. I imagine he'll be happy. I don't think he'll be happy that we conceded the goal, though, when we were 2-1 up. It's one of those things that's going to nag Xavi.
Yeah, probably he's going to talk a lot about that, but the reaction of the team after that goal conceded was amazing.
I can see someone appreciating us. I like to watch you guys, really entertaining. Thank you. Samir Al-Naji. Yeah, thank you, Samir. Did I pronounce the name correctly? Sorry if I didn't. very sorry if I didn't. But yeah, Natalia, it's what you said when we're 2-0 up, concede a goal. It's one of the things that Xavi, I would bet money on the fact on Xavi mentioning it in the press conference today.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's going to mention it, and also I think he's going to give us clear reasons for the substitutions and why he, for example, Dembele was substituted. And,
concerned with that.
Planeta de Football just said, "I want your T-shirt."
Which one?
Which one? Planeta de Football, which shirt do you want? Because these are all available.
You have a link
all of them
in the description of the YouTube video where you can go and find all the Barca merch, including our kits as well. So if it's Irati's or Spence's or mine, or I mean the one that Natalia's wearing, you can buy at the Barca store online as well. But yeah, go and get it, guys. Who was it? Planeta de Football, yeah.
Planeta de Football. If Planeta de Football.
Specify which one.
Yeah.
I want to know who's wearing the coolest shirt as well.
I gotta vote for Irati on this one.
And this one, look, this side. I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got some patchwork.
It's like it's like a carpeting texture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another substitution for Viktoria Plzen. At this time, it's time to ask a question, guys. It's 5-1. We've had some entertainment. We've had goals. But which one was your favorite goal in today's game? I'm going to give 3 options, but you can vote any of the 5. I think the best ones were Lewandowski's first, tucking it in, the 2-0 goal. Then Ferran's. This is by Dembele, and Ferran smacking it in. Or Lewandowski's third, which was the 5th goal. And I'm torn between Ferran's and Lewandowski's third.
I go for Ferran's because he deserved it, because of the assist and because of the control, and that turning was amazing.
Yeah, very good substitution indeed. Yeah, I think it was the best goal.
The best goal, Ferran?
Ferran, I think so, yes.
I mean, quick instinct by Ferran as well, turning, smacking the ball in off the assist by Dembele.
Just 2 minutes after he came in, so good for him. I'm sure that Xavi is going to appreciate this at the press conference.
I see a comment there. Can you say hi, Jeremiah Almonte? Hi, Jeremiah Almonte. Hi.
Yeah, and shout out to Mark Razafindrazaka from Madagascar.
Mark Levinson, again, we have this in every show. Why do I look like Bernardo Silva? In what way do I look like Bernardo Silva? I've seen comments of this.
You have something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's like
this looks like Bernardo Silva.
Can we put a picture of Bernardo Silva next to it?
Instead of this, I wish that instead of this, it was this part that was similar to Bernardo Silva. The left foot,
the left foot, account,
and the bank account. But if my left foot was like Bernardo Silva's, maybe my bank account would be.
That's okay. That's why we found €35 tickets to Poland. So we don't have to. We don't need to fly first class.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Bernardo Silva is also having, the avocado.
Maybe he wears avocado socks. I don't know his taste in socks. Careful, Viktoria Plzen attacking. Barca, can we deal with this?
Yes.
Goal kick. So yeah, 3 minutes remaining. And yeah, we did ask that question. Favorite goal? I would go for Ferran as well, I think. And by the way, yeah, guys, underneath here, Barca Live Gear, store.fcbarcelona.com, and you have a link in the description as well where you can go and find this one, you can find Irati's, you can find Spencer's. I mean, if you browse around the store as well, you can find the kit that Natalia's wearing as well.
But will you get a name on the back of it is the question, or will you let it sit and accrue for several years?
Or maybe just a number.
That's an idea. Just a number 9.
I mean, if I'm getting a number, I'm getting a name.
Was that your position growing up?
Yeah. Although growing up, when I started watching football, players didn't have their names on their jerseys yet. They only had the number.
Or the advertisements.
And I remember my dad was like you, because when I was little, I wanted Thiago's name on the back. Oh. And he was like, no way, because he's going to leave Barca someday, so this teacher has to last for more. And he didn't allow, so I put my name
I don't know your dad, but I like your dad. Your dad is smart.
How old are you?
I was like 6, I think. No, Thiago older. No.
Thiago was 10 years ago.
then I don't know.
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
Yeah, you were 17. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you were young.
Yeah.
You were young. You were a teenager.
Before this game ends, as I believe Pilsen have a corner here.
Yeah, but they do. Cross inside. Stegen comes out to punch the ball away strong. We haven't really had to mention Stegen today.
I just want to give a shout out to the fans from Pilsen who have come to Barcelona today. Earlier today, I was coming around. If you saw the Luke prediction, my friend Kevin came in from the U.S. We were in Barceloneta. We were along the beach. There were several fans wearing Pilsen jerseys, kits, scarves, just enjoying the city and enjoying the fact that they're in the Champions League. They got to celebrate a goal today. Look, they're in a tough group, and they're going to have a hard time here, but a shout out to them for enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Cool. And also listen to his coach, because the coach of Viktoria Plzen predicted that Barsa is going to lead this group. So
sounds like a smart guy. Sounds like your dad.
3 minutes of added time in a game which is really slowed down since the fifth goal. I was hoping to see a little bit of Pablo Torre action, but he did come on in a moment in which the game has really slowed down now. By the way, did we get any reactions from the fans? Which was their third? I'll ask again. Favorite goal of this game? 3 options: Lewandowski's first, Lewandowski's third, or Ferran Torres. Could be any of the others, but they weren't as nice, I don't think. Would have been great if Pedri had scored off of that back heel pass by Lewandowski.
Yes.
That would have completed.
And also that one of Ousmane Dembele after a good.
Yeah. All in all, Barca have had some very good opportunities. 20 shots, 11 on target.
And we were talking before the match, like Barca only scored 2 goals in the last group stage. Now 5 goals in the first match.
More than double in one game. And for the first time, what was the exact date, Spence, when we last scored 5 goals?
20 of something.
It was April or May of 2021, but now I don't remember.
I think it was April. It's Getafe, right?
Yeah.
I seem to remember us mentioning Getafe. It's been a long while since we last scored 5 goals in a game, and today we do it in our Champions League debut at the Spotify CAMP NOU against Viktoria Plzen. Could it be 6? We have a minute and a half left in this game. I think maybe not.
Yeah, some games are going final. Club Brugge got a 1-0 victory over Leverkusen.
Oh, nice for them. Good for Ferran Jutgla.
Yeah, he's had a great start to the season. I wish him nothing but success.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, here's Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre driving inside. The pass through, looking for Memphis. Couldn't quite connect.
Spurs are going to get a victory. They got 2 goals late after they had a man advantage for the better part of the second half.
Oh, yeah, you said that Olympique Marseille had a...
2-0 for Spurs. Porto got a red card, but they have held off Atleti, and they're playing the first of 9 added minutes, 0-0.
9 added minutes.
Careful, the shot blocked by Piqué.
Bayern has gone final.
Oh my God.
So finally came Bernardo Silva.
now I'll Photoshop my bank account and his. Here is Lewandowski on the edge of the box. Could make it 4. Lewandowski cuts back, looks for a space. He's shut down, but Ferran Torres is inside the box.
He went
goes down. No penalty.
He went down.
No penalty.
No penalty.
No penalty, and I think the game is going to die off here.
Atleti scored, by the way.
In the last minute.
In stoppage time.
Can I bet that Antoine Griezmann didn't come on in the 63rd minute in this game?
It was Hermoso.
Careful, Barca in the box. This could be a final goal. No, Lewandowski's crossed into the keeper's hands, and the game will more than likely end here. Can you confirm to me if Griezmann started?
I'm checking. I have it here.
I would wildly predict that maybe Griezmann started today. Well, it's the end of the game, guys. It's the end of the game, and Barca have won in the Champions League debut against Viktoria Plzen. 5-1, hat-trick by Robert Lewandowski. Frank Kessié scored his first goal as a Blaugrana, and Ferran Torres scored his first goal of the season. Congrats to Barca. Zoom clap. Oh, I thought we... Right, we can't do the whole anthem, but we can have it in the background. Guys, feel the live chat with applauses for Barca. hats off to Barca in this game. And as well as your applauses, rate the game from 1 to 10. You can do it on the Barca app and fcbarcelona.com as well as part of the match day challenge, but on the live chat, let us know. Did you like tonight's game? Did you give it a 10 out of 10? Do you give it maybe a 9 out of 10 because we conceded a goal, or an 8 out of 10? But then again, we saw a Robert Lewandowski hat-trick, so you need to give it high grades. Natalia, out of 10, how many?
I would go for 8.
8?
Because at some moments the game slowed down, especially in the last minute. But yeah, we scored 5 goals, so a great start at the Champions League this year. It's a shame we concede, but well, it's just 1 goal, and yeah, hopefully we are going to. I think we are going to have great feelings, nice feelings before facing Bayern next week.
Irati.
I go for 9 because we conceded. It can be a 10, but it has to be a great note, because I mean, we said like many months ago it was we scored 5 goals. We saw that Robert Lewandowski hat-trick, so
he's got the ball in his hand. He's taking it home.
It has to be a
He's
9.
taking the ball home.
I mean,
Robert
it can
Lewandowski.
be less. By the way, Griezmann entered minute 61.
Oh!
You're kidding me.
Even in of course, it counts in the Champions League as well.
Yeah.
Of course, I was thinking it would only counted in La Liga. It counts in all games. What a surprise. Spence, out of 10?
Yeah, I'm giving it a 9 also. I think the only reason you keep it from being a 10 is because Xavi, at the end of this press conference, is going to have something to say that he wants his team to improve upon.
Yep.
There have been games where at the end he says, I loved every bit of the performance and I have nothing bad to say. I don't think that'll happen tonight, but everything else was done really well, so give him a 9 out of 10 and get yourself ready for Cádiz at the weekend, and then a big one next week against Bayern.
Oof, that's going to be intense, but I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 as well. 5 goals. Only the one thing that was missing there was the clean sheet. But anyway, let's take a look at our Guess the Scores, the final thing that we're going to do here as we close down YouTube and Facebook and head over to Barca TV Plus. But I want to see, did anyone get the prediction right? I don't think anyone predicted a 5-1.
Because of the
let's check with our team. Did anyone get it right, guys? Our Guess the Scores. Oh, it's being confirmed in my earpiece. No one got it right. Andoni, Sergi.
4-1.
Oh, there was a 4-1 by Ramon and Joanette as well.
Yeah.
So very close, guys, but there will be no confetti today because none of the Barca Live crew in the studio got it right either. No confetti today, but we will celebrate Barca's first win of the Champions League season. We're heading over to Barca TV Plus to analyze the game, a few reactions as well, and we'll be hearing from Xavi Hernandez in the press conference. For those of you watching on YouTube and Facebook, goodbye, but head over to Barca TV Plus. We'll see you in a bit.
Do widzenia.
Ciao.